for liquor on the table, I don't mind. Where the night goes, your skin on mine. I see no other people, love is blind. But that's alright though. Pull me down, drown me in this.
Gaming Morning Show.
Things put on pancakes and rhyming bear intros. Austin confused about whose sister married the bros. In the UK, dooley-doo tugs on our heartstrings. Gaming Morning Show is one of our favorite things.
It's Paul.
It's Paul.
Ah, who are we kidding?
Pumpkin spice and fall. Paul.
We all know our favorite thing is the season of Paul. Pumpkin spice latte time! Besides the tasty drinks, the weather is cooler.
We get the most time where it's cooled off, but it's not always rainy. Sometimes it's rainy for part of the day, but then it dries up and it's just a nice, cool, cloudy day. I like that.
There's football on.
Man, did we have a great football weekend. Both of our teams performed to the tippy top of their tippiest top of performance, and boy, football is fun.
That's gotta be enough for all of the hosts of Gaming Morning Show, right? Right?
Okay, so when Club Penguin changed, they changed everything. They got more mainstream, and I wrote them an email. And I was like, it would be really nice if you guys could go back to the way things were, because the original Penguins, we really miss it. I speak on behalf of all of the OG Penguins, and we all are really upset. Right, you've changed, man.
You're the Lorax for Club Penguin.
I was. I speak for the Penguins.
Well, penguin begins with a P. So, happy Paul, everyone, from all of us at GMS. Broadcasting live from Redner's Rescued Cat Figurine Museum in Menominee Falls, Wisconsin.
When Sean Redner told his wife, Hillary, that he wanted to turn their Wisconsin home into a museum of cat figurines, she had a predictable response. We're gonna do what?
We'll do that some other time, huh? Okay, then. Broadcasting live from the same places they've been since 2020. It's time for Gaming Morning Show.
Morning, gamer. Welcome in. It's Gaming Morning Show. This is Wednesday, January 11th, 2023. I don't know why I second guessed that. I just looked at it 13 times. I'm like, I think it's the 11th. The 10 of minutes that we put together the show at the very beginning of the morning, you'd figure I would just be like, oh yeah, it's definitely that, because I just looked at it moments ago. But I guess that's not the case, Sean. It's not.
It's not. And sometimes you try to make it start at 7. But today, you got everything right.
I did do that. What was that, Monday? Yeah. The show from 7 a.m. and also an hour before that every single week.
No, today you nailed it.
Yeah, crushed it. This guy's name
Wednesday,
is...
and it is the 11th.
This guy's name is Lester. I'm Ryan. It's good to see you this morning. That's Sean. I'm Hefty Goof. We encourage you to check us out. You can find us on, Twitter, Watch GMS, Sports.Gaming, Hefty Goof. Those are places you can go if you would like. You can also find us on Instagram as well at Gaming Morning Show. So we appreciate you checking us out there. If you haven't already followed, you can find the Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News most often after every single show of ours on Instagram as well. We'll also have that coming up for you live here in 15 minutes this morning on the Weekend of the Week edition of Gaming Morning Show, Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. Good morning. Link already in the chat this morning, opening things up being first, which is exciting. Stick around. We have birthdays this day in gaming history at 6:50 this morning. It is Heritage Treasures Day, National Milk Day. And I want to know, I'm probably 93% confident the National Milk Day was started by dairy farmers, right?
Oh, I'm sure.
Dairy farmer lobby, whatever the case may be. Because, cows, milk, dairy, right? That was the thing. Mm-hmm. Do you think now that, there's 38 other varieties of milks that, the dairy farmers on National Milk Day are like, oh, yeah, come on in here? Because, all milk is good milk, right?
I doubt it.
Yeah, I doubt it, too.
I doubt it.
Yeah. I bet they're like, nah, your milk's not as good as our milk. But I think you primarily only drink non-dairy milk now.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't have any significant issues with processing dairy milk. but I also don't like love dairy milk, and it's not inherently good for you. So I like oat milk. Oat milk's tasty.
Tell me about your insignificant issues you have with milk. I want to get, deep down to the deeper side of Sean. What is it about milk that's insignificant to you?
I'm not lactose intolerant. I'm just shopping around.
Lactose quasi-tolerance, Some days I'm into it, some days I'm not, it just depends. I actually really like dairy milk. I haven't found a dairy alternative that I absolutely love, except there was a chocolate, I think it was almond milk at the time. That was pretty okay, But yeah, I've always really liked dairy milk, but I don't drink it that much. I don't even have much cereal anymore unless I'm binging on Frosted Mini Wheats. Oh. They still get to me, Sean. They're good. Good.
Pretty tasty.
It's National Human Trafficking Awareness Day. It's National Arkansas Day as well. We'll get you our day of the day in a moment. I was walking home from school yesterday with Hefty's son, and we pass a house that he likes to walk on. They have a raised kind of, it's not a flower bed, but it's where they have a tree, and then they have these stones to elevate the border around the tree. Mm-hmm. And he likes to walk.
A retaining wall?
Yeah, but itty bitty, right? It's 2 stones high or something. And he likes to walk on it. It's right next to the sidewalk. And I try to make sure that he doesn't go into other people's yards, because that's their property, and some people are sensitive about that. So we're always like, is this your property? He's like, yeah. You bought a house? He's like, yeah. It's like, oh, well, let's walk up there and check it out. And so I start to walk toward the front door, and he's like, well, I'm not living there today. It's like, what? He's like, yeah, I'm living at your house today. But yeah, that's my house. Did not ease up on the joke whatsoever. Not even close. Yeah, it was nuts. Just committed to the bit. And I was like, look at you. It would have
been even better if he's like, yeah, go ahead and knock on the door.
So call your bluff,
go
Dad.
For it.
Yeah. It's impressive. But then I was like, so did you got furniture or anything? He's like, oh yeah, I got furniture. He's like, I got Lucky Charms. So coming over anytime you want. I got cereal. I'm ready to feed you. I'm more of a Frosted Mini Wheats guy. In a little bit, we'll tell you a story about a Connecticut family that finds a bear hibernating under the deck.
Where's your shirt, Bear?
Was Bear on the road in Connecticut this weekend?
It's possible.
It's always possible. Bear's kind of a jet setter.
He gets around.
I mean, if you think about it, he has a lot of time, because he can leave right after 9 a.m. on Friday and be back by 6 a.m. on Monday and ready to go. So,
mm-hmm.
I also think that at one point, wasn't Bear an officiant at weddings?
Yes. Yeah, in Russia, I believe.
Yeah. That might be the origin story. Retired from that work a long time ago. Next hour, we'll tell you a story about a TSA agent who finds in the x-ray that there's a boa constrictor in a carry-on bag. So that's actually a very interesting story and a very interesting picture that we'll share with you in just a moment. Today is National Step in a Puddle and Splash Your Friends Day, which I think was one of our favorite days of the day going through the cycle. But I'm curious, do you actually like splashing in puddles? Or did you back in the day? Because something that never really appealed to me. It's very wet and gross. And so I'm just curious, do other people still enjoy that? Or did you maybe back in the day, but not as much anymore?
I liked splashing in puddles in theory, but I don't like to be that wet and cold.
Yeah.
Maybe if I had some good rain boots, which I don't. But maybe if I had those, that would help.
But the rain boots are open on the top.
You just have to splash hard enough that all of the water goes elsewhere.
Oh, you have to disperse the water outward as opposed to inward.
Yeah, you got to really commit.
A warm welcome to official GMS cartographer and diagramographer. I am JF Downs.
It is good to see Downs this morning. He said I tried to comment on your post about The Price is Right. I thought it was a sports segment because game shows were a sport. Didn't realize that the contestant was a sports person. That makes more sense now. Yeah. Yeah, I think, didn't we share that story? Yeah, you were gone, but we shared a story of a former New York Knicks player who was on The Price is Right and won a car, I think.
Nice.
It was very exciting. You can find it on our Twitter at WatchGMS. In fact, Link right now
What's for breakfast?
has a glass of milk, and then Downs references the line from Meet the Parents. I have nipples, Greg. Can you milk me? Robert De Niro. I like how it's not the character Robert De Niro played, but it's contributed to the actor.
It's actually him.
You can put it on like the his tombstone or his walk of fame star. One of my favorite photos of me was taken at a music festival moments after I jumped in a puddle and splashed all my friends. I am running away laughing like a madman.
That's awesome.
Oh my gosh, that's pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. Like, Down sitting there just splashing in puddles, gets everyone wet, and then it's like, biddy boop, biddy boop. Just runs away saying, biddy poopity poop. This one does. I don't know. I just don't like I'm with you. I don't mind the cold and wetness all the time, although that is a real thing. But like, have you ever seen Inside Out, that Pixar movie?
Yeah.
There's that part where Riley, is like standing outside in the rain and her boots are like filled to the brim with water. And it's like, yeah, that's not fun for anyone. I don't know why we would want to do that.
Yeah, I don't like wet socks.
Ooh, wet socks are pretty rough.
Not as rough as the white sock.
I was more of a Red Sox fan myself. Baseball teams. Good morning to Digital Games and the Element of One. I just blew someone up. They ran right back up the road and blew me up.
Nice chat.
So it's going to be one of those kind of games. I did play Rocket League casually on the Switch yesterday, which, by the way, congratulations again to Link, who won A Little to the Left, which was our GMS November Name of the Month. And it was available for Steam and Switch, so we were able to connect Link with some eShop gift cards and start downloading A Little to the Left right now. Excited to play it.
Nice.
We'll play that game tomorrow for the last time. Yes. Because we debuted it last week, right?
Yes.
Okay. But nice chat to the Element of One and Digital Games.
Nice chat.
It's good to see you. Thank you for being here this morning. I had a pretty good Tuesday night. We were going to try to do a GMS Tuesday nights last night. Weren't able to get it all together, so I spent the 2 hours that otherwise usually is dedicated to that show that hopefully will start again next week, working in the lab of GMS. And I was telling Hefty Wife, I was like, I sat down. In fact, I was going to just maybe play Apex. I think I had even talked to Element of One about playing some Apex last night. And then I just got distracted by the project I wanted to work on. Ended up taking me a significant number of hours. No, minutes. But it was over an hour. It was fun. I like messing around with stuff.
It's nice to have time for
Hobbies.
those kind of things. It's amazing how much gets just put on your to-do list that never is a priority enough to get to,
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Which I ended up playing Rocket League casually with Hefty Son like for 45 minutes between the time Hefty Wife and Hefty Daughter went to the band practice thing that you and your daughter had to go to as well. And we were just playing on the Switch, and then he was ready to be done playing because he was interested in what's happening with a Splatoon game that he's watching on TV. Anyway, so I played by myself a couple times. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just get some quick points or something, and I ended up getting boat raced. I think we lost one game casually on my Switch 10-1, so it didn't go well. It's
blame it on the Switch.
It's pretty hard to score 10 goals in this game because you'd have to score 2 per minute. But my opponents were able to do so. Link says, of course my internet goes down as I'm downloading games. Yep. Well, I guess they had... It actually is probably better that I didn't try to play Apex last night because I guess they had some server issues with the mid-season, update. I think Sear ended up getting heirlooms this particular rotation. Ugh.
Oh,
There's a
had it. Our teammate. They immediately knew it too.
Oh, they said sorry.
Yeah. I had like the
That was my fault.
perfect line, and they tipped it away from me. Nice.
Yeah,
They made up for it.
I ran into you just right now, and then I cut to the left and off screen hit our teammate, so I said sorry. My fault. Yeah, I like the name. I like National Step into Puddle and Splash Your Friends Day.
Yeah, it's very specific too.
I like how Downs has an exact story about that.
Right?
And photo evidence.
Oh,
Nice try.
so close.
Oh no, I missed!
They did not. Sorry, we got time.
I know, but I should hit that. Like, I try to hit it forward. I should have just hit it to the side. Get it out of the center. Link says, my internet suddenly went down. Of course, my internet goes down as I'm downloading games. At least my internet didn't go down during my stream last night. Yeah, see, there are times where it's way more frustrating where your internet goes down, but, you know, I mean, we come to, like, almost need the internet nowadays.
Yeah.
Like, I think, what was it? Isn't there, like, a discussion policy-wise about, like, making the internet a standard telecommunications, like, an essential service or something?
Yeah, that's been part of discussions for a long time, and obviously internet providers have lobbied pretty hard against that. Ah.
I'm guessing it's for reasons of cash.
Oh, yeah. Well, if it's not an essential service, you can charge whatever the hell you want.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, that's the truth. I mean, how many people are working remotely now, or how many people need access to the internet to even, like, apply for work? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
How many job searches are conducted using, you know, paper and in-office visits? I made that sound like searching for a job is also like going to the doctor. In-office visit. Back in my day, we called those interviews. Excuse me, I'm really excited about this job, but I don't understand why you have to hold a stethoscope up to my chest, but I guess. We like our employees to be, we have verification that our employees are alive, so. Oh. I blame my miscues on that game. That was my loss. I'll take that one. You all go to the locker room, you're fine. So. That's right. That's right. It's my fault, alright? I'll take the weight of that on my shoulders. Like John Denver used to take Sunshine, and it made him happy.
I have a new topper. I like this one.
Which one'd you get?
Put it on right now.
Find out in our next Rocket League game. Or I could show everyone right now. Depends. Let's see. Down says our company has a zero paper policy. It's a target, though. We still use some paper. Link says the Army is working toward a no paper policy. A no paper policy is going to be tough.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm all for it. I hate paper, but it's going to be tough.
It's difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything except for those business cards we discovered with Downs last time.
Or was it Drew Mega who had the calendar put onto the business cards and then gave like 4 away?
That was Caleb.
Was that Caleb?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you for being here. That is Sports.Gaming, left side of your screen. I am Hefty Goof. It's 6:26 West Coast time. It's 9:26 out east and 2:26 for those watching GMS in the UK. Of course, you can take us paperless anywhere you want, but also on Twitter Spaces, where we are broadcasting the first 2 hours of the show. So if you want to listen in audio mode where you can't see us and you want to save some data, do it on Twitter Spaces, or you can go to audio only mode on Twitter, or rather Twitch, and YouTube if you have YouTube Premium. There's always a way. Hopefully.
I'd like to motion that we redub audio-only mode as paperless mode.
From here on out, we shall be known as paperless mode on Twitter Spaces. I even think I'll retitle it that. What the hell? Let's get the news. Here's hashtag video game expert Sean.
Good morning. It is Wednesday, January 11th, 2023, and this is your Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News. I looked desperately at the date for it to tell me what day it was, and it would not do it. I had to think of it all on my own.
I like how I had an easy time with it this morning, and it challenged you.
Yeah, no heart attack. It rubbed off on me. Some news this morning from the Final Fantasy 16 producer, Naoki Yoshida. And Naoki isn't sure why people are talking about a PC release. This is from Wesley LeBlanc of Game Informer. It's due out June 22nd, Final Fantasy 16 that is, exclusively on PlayStation 5, but some fans believe a PC version of the game could release as soon as 6 months after its console debut. However, Final Fantasy 16 producer Yoshida isn't sure why. It's like, no, we're not doing that. This was during a recent Final Fantasy 16 stream in which the director on the game was asked about rumors surrounding a PC version of Final Fantasy 16, and he responded, quote, "I don't know where the notion of a PC version releasing 6 months after the game is out came from, as none of us have ever said that," end quote. This, of course, was through a translator. According to the translation, he also said, quote, "There's been talk that the PC version will come out, but no one on the team has said anything about the PC version. I wonder why people assume the PC version will arrive 6 months after the PS5 version. So go ahead and buy a PlayStation 5.
That's a quote through the translator?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I feel like it's almost like a marketing ploy with PS5 where it's like, here's a QR code. You can order yours right now.
And there will be a PC version at some point, but I doubt they've worked on it enough to know specifically when it will come out. It seems like these rumors stemmed from a promotional PlayStation 5 video that released sometime last year, which referred to Final Fantasy 16 as a PlayStation 5 exclusive for 6 months. But more than likely, that means it'll launch on other consoles after 6 months, not necessarily PC. So we'll keep an eye on it. But apparently, if you want to play Final Fantasy 16 in June, buy a PlayStation 5.
It makes me think that, like, whatever exclusivity or relationship Final Fantasy has had with Sony, like, it's got to be pretty tight, because it wasn't even like, yeah, maybe someday PC or whatever. It was just like, no, no, it's not. What are you talking about? This is ridiculous.
So we'll find out. And also, Final Fantasy games have a habit of getting delayed heavily. So there's still a really good chance Final Fantasy 16 hits the PlayStation 5 6 months after June. So we'll see. In an update to GDQ, which is going on right now, it started last weekend and goes through the end of this weekend, a new Super Mario Bros. Galaxy 2 world speedrunning record has been set at GDQ. And this is always fun because GDQ, of course, is an event that shows off speedruns of games. And it's not uncommon, not impossible for world records to be hit during GDQ. It's not common. It's not the most frequent thing you're going to see. They're usually showing off a lot of techniques and obviously trying to put a good run in. But setting a world record usually requires many resets and a lot of focus, and in GDQ you're trying to balance speedrunning the game with, entertaining and educating the masses, which is why usually speedrunners have a couch of people to do a lot of the commentating for them so they can focus. Needless to say, world records are not usually set at GDQ, but it did this time. Speedrunning record has been set by Twitch streamer Jay with an H, managing to beat their own record by just over 4 seconds.
J with an H?
Yeah, Jhay.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? I was like, J-A-H? J? J-H? Anyway, whatever. So you're saying I could be a DC, a designated commentator? I could just sit next to people doing like speed runs and describe everything that's happening?
Yeah, absolutely. Usually it's fellow speedrunners,
Oh.
but you can invite anyone to be on your couch.
There's one thing about old Hefty Goof. I'm built for speed.
It's true.
Yeah, like in my aerodynamics.
Papa Positive was set because that game was in a race setting, so they had commentators. Yeah. Good stuff. And if you want to watch it, it is archived on GDQ's YouTube page right now.
Nice.
Go watch it real quick.
Oh, okay. I'll be right back.
It's only just under 3 hours long.
Oh, the show's like math doesn't add up.
It'll be fine. Just pause us and we'll wait here.
I'll be right back.
In our last news story, a TMNT Shredder's Revenge update. The game is now available on mobile via Netflix.
The prophecy has come true.
It's true. This is from Nicole Carpenter of Polygon. Shredder's Revenge has been out for a while on PC and consoles. But now, thanks to Netflix, it is available on mobile for Android and iOS devices through the Netflix Games app. Anyone with a Netflix subscription will be able to play Shredder's Revenge, so you can go check that out right now. Then this might be a good chance for those of us that have Netflix and have not tried Netflix games to try it out, just because it's such a fun game, and it'd be worth playing for 5 minutes before we're like, I don't want to play this on my phone, and put it down. Although some of us have a backbone.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm built for this now. I was ready to go a long time ago. How do you get it though? Do I go to just the App Store and look for the Turtles game, or is there like a Netflix Games app? I'm so confused.
According to this story, it's through the Netflix Games app, which I don't know if it's a separate app from Netflix itself, or it's completely separate.
Okay.
See. Do some investigative reporting.
Problem is, we share a Netflix. I mean, we don't share a Netflix login, but we share a Netflix login. And so now I gotta find it and put it back on my phone, because I haven't watched Netflix on my phone since 2002 or something, and it's just a thing. I don't want to do it, Sean. Don't want to do it.
2002, I was in high school.
I wasn't even born yet.
And always last but not least, we finish off today's Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News with the world-renowned segment within a segment where we take a look at what is out today, like Children of Silent Town, out on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, Switch, and PC. Candria is out on PC. Last Night in Zombie Village is out on PC. And for the most prestigious award in video game focused morning shows, your favorite segment within a segment within a segment, today's name of the morning goes to Gross, out on PC.
I mean, it is all caps.
Yeah.
Gross.
All caps.
No cap, it's all caps. Gross. I guess I for some reason it's coming across in my brain as gross.
But it's all caps.
So it'd be like, gross. You want to know what it's about, right?
It sounds gross.
I guess technically by the bylaws you're not supposed to know, but I'll make an exception this time. It's a game all about the income you get before taxes.
Gross.
It's our name of the morning. Congratulations to Gross, out for PC today. It could become name of the month, and if it does, you have a chance to win it if you are a Patreon subscriber. Go to patreon.com/gamingmorningshow. If you're on the new subscriber tier, which you can always upgrade to if you are an existing Patreon subscriber, it's an option, it's not a requirement. You get these cool GMS emotes courtesy of sports.gaming on Twitch. Also, if I hit that button, it makes your chat go full screen, and that was nuts because it caught me off guard. It's back to normal now, and I can tell you that you can get those by going to patreon.com/gamingmorningshow. If you're not on the new subscriber tier, you're still eligible for winning the Name of the Month giveaway, which is in our Patreon-only Discord. Link and Dungeon Meowster KJ were our winners of our November Name of the Month, which was a little to the left. So congratulations to you again. Find out more at patreon.com/gamingmorningshow. And thank you for the news, sports.gaming.
You bet.
It is good to see Papa Paws. Formal greeting to you. Thank you for being here on this morning radio show that plays games.
Nice chat.
Says there is a section on Netflix for games on mobile, so not a different app. Thank you for being our Netflix expert. You know, now that I have the backbone, though, this, like I hear what you're saying. If you have it for the computer or whatever, you'd probably want to play it. But actually, this is one of those games that I think would translate really well to mobile.
Yeah, with the backbone for sure.
Well, yeah. I don't know if I would ever master the controls on, like, the actual phone itself. But the backbone's been pretty fun so far.
Nice.
Yeah.
I still haven't tried it out. I should try it out sometime.
Get your own. It's my backbone.
But I can just steal yours.
But my daughter is using a phone that we have that we activated so that we can get a hold of her more easily. And she told me one day, she's like, yeah, and I even plugged it into your backbone. I was like, don't do that again. I will end you.
That's my backbone. Get your own.
My doctor said only one backbone per person, please. Otherwise, we all fall over. It's bad.
We cannot share backbone.
Link is already struggling with a little to the left. Stick with it. It'll be there, Link. If Hefty can do a couple of the puzzles, I believe in you, because I'm pretty much the worst when it comes to video games. Truth.
Stop being bad at video games, Hefty.
Down says Hefty will be cracked with his backbone. Okay, I am pretty good with my backbone. In fact, I'm an Apex Legends mobile god. So, yeah. Watch out for me if you see me in your lobby. Might as well just shut it down.
Yeah, just quit.
Cracked.
It's nuts. Papa Paws watches Netflix on my phone when I go to bed. That is true, Papa Paws. The last time I was in my Netflix mobile app, it was probably I was watching something on Netflix and then trying to watch it while I was in bed.
Yeah. I watch YouTube videos when I go to sleep.
Yeah, I do that too. Right now it's Suits on Prime Video. Logan Sanders is officially gone. The worst character in all of television all time. He was a not a nice person.
It's too bad. We should not celebrate his birthday next year.
If that person shows up on the birthday below the fold next year, not going to even talk about them. So
nope.
Although we're now dealing with a character who was not like super angry all the time. One of the main characters. Now they're super angry all the time, and
so he's ruined it in perpetuity.
Yeah, Logan Sanders rubbed off on this person. Like the soul of Logan Sanders left his body and is now in this other character's body.
Unacceptable.
It's ridiculous. That's why we have Bear Bear, though, to calm us down. Bear Bear, where are you? Bear Bear, you are true. To stand outside the window, straight and tall. Bear, reveal yourself. Show us all.
Oh, it looks chilly out there.
Yes. It looks much different than it has in the past when we've also said it looks very nice out there.
Yeah, well, I mean, it still looks sunny, but like cold sunny, you know?
Oh, one of those like
covert
sunny, cold days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see it just just a little frost out on the rooftop.
In disguise. So, Down says Logan Sanders did what to the other person? He Shang Tsung'd him. Is what happens. Okay. Your soul is mine. Link says I'm allowed to be bad at games even if I'm named after a video game character. Absolutely, you have our permission. Yes.
Well, you know, as they say.
All right, let's see what's happening. It's 6:40. What story?
You can news if you wanna.
That we're tracking at this hour on this morning radio show that plays games. This story comes to us courtesy of Ben Hooper of UPI. This is about a Connecticut family that had a run-in with a bear hibernating under the deck, which, you know, I could think of worse places to hibernate. I mean, it's kind of cold to hibernate, so why wouldn't you want to do that under the deck?
Yeah, nice comfy deck.
Yeah, be good. This story goes as such, and you can find the link that we just posted in chat as well. A Connecticut family said they were shocked, Sean, to discover something unexpected underneath their deck. This was a hibernating black bear. The person said he and his girlfriend were in the backyard of his parents' home when the dog started barking at the back deck. It's concerning.
You know what they say about a big deck.
Quote, my dog started growling. That's when my girlfriend got scared and ran into the house, and I turned my head and saw that the bear was staring right at each other. Can I get a rewind on that? That didn't make any sense. Quote, my dog started growling. That's when my girlfriend got scared and ran to the house, and I turned my head and saw the bear, and we were staring right at each other. I think there should be like a period or a comma there. It's pretty crazy. The family contacted the Department of Energy and Environmental Protection. What? Oh, that's good. That's good. So they're doing that because they needed some help. They advised them to leave the bear to hibernate for the winter.
Yeah, that's his deck now.
Is that how it works?
Apparently.
Huh. Interesting. They said to leave him alone, let him be, as long as he's not creating a disturbance or, bothering anybody. What am I reading? This is a quote to the TV station from the person. Yeah. Or, bothering anybody. They decided to dub the bear named Marty, and they have a TikTok and Instagram account for the bear. Whatever. I'm very confused.
Yep. Do you think before the bear settled down there, he tried their other deck and he was like, this deck is too small? And then he tried their deck around the side and he's like, oh, this deck is too big.
It's a Goldilocks joke, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice. I'm proud of you for that one. You can stay.
Okay.
That's what we're tracking at this hour on this morning radio show that plays games. It's 6:44. Just let as long as the bear's not bothered. How would? I don't want to talk about it. I'm too in the weeds now with this bear, Marty.
Well, hey, he has a TikTok and an Instagram. You could follow him.
I'll let you follow him. I don't want to. I'm mad at him now.
He's just sleeping.
He's just trying to hibernate.
Yep.
So, how's your day? Oh, everything's fine. It's a regular day. We've been working on the yard. There's a bear sleeping under our deck. We're gonna have lasagna for dinner. That's the part I don't like. It's like they're just trying to make it normal. Like, yeah, there's a bear under your deck. Don't worry about it.
I'm sure they don't like it either.
Good morning to Forgettable Vendetta. It's great to see you this morning. It's Wednesday, the weekend of the week edition of the show. Birthdays this day in gaming history coming up shortly. Yes, I do like splashing in puddles. Yeah, that's... So tell me more. Like, do you still do that? Like, if you're wearing your standard tennis shoes, are you then walking up to a puddle and taking a splash? Because I don't know about you, Sean, but most of the tennis shoes that I own nowadays are kind of porous.
Yeah. Yeah. If I splash in a puddle, my whole foot's wet for the rest of the day.
Is that indicative of like modern shoe technology? Should I be shopping for more non-porous shoes?
I don't know. How many times does your foot get wet on an average day?
0.
Then you're probably good.
Probably another feature of my shoe that I need to find. Okay, so Vendetta says yes, and my shoes do get wet, and that doesn't upset you? I mean, I'm kind of a Sean on this one. Like, wet foot is the worst kind of foot, other than the clan. Foot Clan. It's from Turtles.
Shredder's Revenge.
Now on mobile. I see Puddle equals me inside Puddle. Monkey see Monkey Puddle. Nah, it doesn't really bother me. Monkey see Monkey Puddle. I love it so much. You gonna use that Puddle? Nah. Mind if I? No, go ahead. Sure. Ooh, but I will tell you one thing that I did see that I thought was kind of fun, even though it still like scratches the same spots that that puddle's dirty. I don't really want to be in dirty puddle water. Is there was enough of a rainstorm where like there was a section of the street that kind of built up with lots of water, and so there were 3 folks who went and appeared to be in like bathing suits and goggles, or swim goggles, and they were like standing in that near that part of the street to try and like have people splash them, like with their cars, like get close enough so that the whole water like cascaded over them. I think they even had a sign, or they were like motioning for them to come over and have that happen. And I would try that once if, I wasn't concerned about getting ran over, which they were getting fairly close to these folks, so it was a possibility, I suppose. And B, I was like fully prepared, like especially if I had like one of those like rash guards or wetsuits, that would be pretty awesome. Because then you can experience the fun of, having to get soaked by water without maybe as much of the cold.
I'd give it a shot. I would also do the splashing. That sounds fun.
Yes, yeah. I would feel confident that I would not hit the people. Oh. Man, goals have been hard to come by today. Ooh, Forgettable's doing that thing. I'm game. Oh, I got saved, but... yeah. Is water wet, Sean?
I mean... No? No, water's not wet.
Is wet a state? Was that my fault?
I mean, it's not your fault, but it was just a bad kickoff.
Okay.
You were in the default I'm play defense position, but you never play defense, so.
Yeah. Well, I mean, as we demonstrated a second ago, like it's kind of worthless for me to play defense because I'd probably miss anyway. All right, we're gonna score some goals today. I just have a feeling. Maybe. So is it that water or being wet is a state, like a Facebook status?
Wet, if you wanted to precisely define it, I would say is when something has a liquid on it, right? And inherently, if you define being wet as having liquid like on its surface, non-solids cannot be wet because they don't have a surface in the same way that a solid has a surface. But wet isn't inherently like a state of matter. It's not like, oh, is it a solid, a gas, a liquid, or wet? So I would say no. And Downs is correct. We cannot feel wet. We do not have neurological sensory receptors that detect wetness. There are some animals that do, but we do not.
What's an animal that does? Any idea?
I would guess some sort of like amphibians and creatures that rely on water more closely, but aren't fish. But I don't know for sure. That's purely a guess.
I like Vendetta. It is a state. Don't know about the whole Facebook status part. I'm old, Vendetta. Back in the day, you'd just post what you were doing at any given time on Facebook. Oh, crap. I'm happy that Birthdays This Day in Gaming History is coming up next, because this game has not gone well. I told you, I got beat yesterday 10-1 Switch Rocket League. Didn't bother me. I wasn't bothered. I was just surprised. I'm bothered by this game. This game is not fun. Nice shot. Of course, that moved me to the bottom of the scoreboard. For a while there, Lion Man was hanging out in, like, the 80s. And now it looks like I'm the worst one. Which I probably am. But.
Fruit flies and honeybees can feel wetness.
Well, that's another reason to hate them.
Out of jealousy.
I want to know how to... I want to practice. I know how. I want to practice getting better at steering in midair. I was going to score, and I was going to try to not be on the bottom of the table. No! Holy cow, it's 6:53 shot. 9:53 out east. It is 2:53 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. Being angry at them out of jealousy. Nice. Sports Gaming Hefty Goof, thank you for being here. Our topic of the day has to do with how do you feel about jumping in puddles? Are you good with it? Forgettable Vendetta clearly is. Being one with water, but not actually being one. It's very philosophical.
Don't focus too much Zen, Theo. You might kill the stream.
Yeah. Every time Theo used to throw that much Zen into our stream, we'd go off the air. If you want to follow Theo, though, you can. I am Miss Theo on Instagram. Down says, does Bear feel wet?
Only when it rains, but we've had a pretty good string of nice days.
Yeah. It's pretty impressive. If you look out that window in the Pacific Northwest, just crushing it right now.
It's pretty good.
He looks happy. All right, let's do birthdays this day in gaming history. If you have a birthday to celebrate, please let us know, because Sean and I would like to celebrate with you. Link's taken off. Link, hope you have a great day. Thank you for being here, and thank you for being a winner with, a little to the left, November name of the month. Papa Paz says, you have more sunshine than I do. Is that true, Papa Paz? Toronto, Canada versus the Pacific Northwest? I might have learned something. I might have a takeaway that's pretty okay. Sean, birthday's today. Mary J. Blige, the singer, turns 52.
She performed at the halftime show for last year's Super Bowl.
I still won't get over that TikTok/reel or whatever where it was like, finally the Super Bowl is having a halftime show for young people like us, as opposed to all those old people they used to have. And then it dawns on the person that we're the old people.
We are the old people.
Yep. I mean, Mary J. Blige turns 52, so 30 years ago, Mary J. Blige was 22, believe it or not. Yeah, that's right. Actress Amanda Peet turns 51 today.
One of her early TV show appearances was in an episode of Seinfeld.
So is Seinfeld going to be on our bingo card, or is it only going to be Friends, Big Bang Theory, and How I Met Your Mother?
I don't think we added to the card yet.
Okay. Hasn't earned that yet. Oh, Amanda Peet was on Brockmire. I was like, this looks like the person from Brockmire, which was Hank Azaria's baseball commentator show. Which, if you've never seen it, I think you might get a kick out of that one.
I'd give it a shot.
Aja Naomi King, the actress, turns 38 today.
She has a BFA from the University of California. At least one of the campuses. We'll never know.
Is that one of those things, having lived down there, like you're supposed to specify Berkeley if it's in fact Berkeley?
Absolutely, yeah.
But if you say I have a BFA from Cal, we know what you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
It's not the official name, but we know what you're talking about.
We know what you're talking about.
Okay. BFA, Bachelor of Fine Arts, I'm thinking?
Yep.
Okay. Yep. Sick. All right. Wow. A short above the fold day. No drummer birthdays. What are we going to do?
We're going to catch up on the clock. They did this for us.
Oh, yeah, because we were behind to begin with, right?
Yeah.
Thank you. Guitarist Tom Dumont of No Doubt is 55 today.
No doubt.
Yeah, no doubt. Still 55 today.
It's also a historical birthday. Ezra Cornell, founder of Western Union and Cornell University. Man, Ezra was busy.
Like Western Union, like the send money thing?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. You know who else's birthday it is? Or was?
Who's that?
Alexander Hamilton.
His name is Alexander Hamilton.
Didn't Naomi Judd just pass away because it's her birthday? Yeah, April 30th this year. First no longer with us birthday for Naomi Judd was April of 2022. So, yeah. I mentioned guitarist Tom Dumont. It's also guitarist Vicky Peterson of the Bengals, 65 today. Vicky also plays wideout
Nice.
for the Bengals, the NFL team.
Coming soon from GMS. The GMS Bagel Fund, a non-profit to send people bagels because a surprising number of people haven't had bagels.
I said Bengals, not. Did I say? Did it sound like bagels?
No, but I'm a big fan of the Everything Bengal.
It's one of those players who can do everything on the field.
Most teams call them utility players or athletes. Cincinnati calls them Everything Bengals.
This day in gaming history. Oh my gosh. Everything Bengals. No, nothing before 1995. You don't get to play lawsuit or not a lawsuit.
Man, it's been a rough week.
Yeah, January is not a very suit-heavy month, apparently. Come on, someone sue someone, please. Anyone?
Well, they have to go back in time and do it.
That's true. Yeah, it wouldn't count anyway. Let's start with 2005. LucasArts releases the Mercenaries Playground of Destruction video game for the PlayStation 2 and Xbox with a 1-hour oral history of the game Mercenaries Playground of Destruction. Here's Sports.Gaming.
Of the three main words in the title for the game, Mercenaries Playground of Destruction, I'm a big fan of one of them, and that's playgrounds. And that's why I'm going to talk to you about the importance of swings at playgrounds. You see, back when we were kids, all playgrounds had swings, and you could sit on it, and you could just spend a lazy afternoon in the summer just swinging back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But not anymore. Now, on average, only 18% of playgrounds now have swings. So if you're a fan of swinging, you got to hold on to it, because who knows when it'll go away. Just like Mercenaries Playground of Destruction. Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you.
I followed that the whole way. Also, what's with these playgrounds and not having swings? Am I right?
Yeah,
It's
Can you
true.
believe only 18% of playgrounds have swings? That's a real fact that I totally didn't just make up.
I read it in a book somewhere. We're going to go back after this day in gaming history because I just was alerted to something. 2005, Capcom releases Resident Evil 4 for the GameCube, $49.99 back in 2005. 2011, Electronic Arts releases Mass Effect 2 for the PlayStation 3. How much Mass Effect did you do?
0.
Okay.
But I now have the whole trilogy thanks to PlayStation Plus.
Okay.
So I have to try it out.
Okay. What was the lack of interest?
They came out during a very busy time in my college career.
Yeah. Okay. That pesky schooling.
Yep.
Yeah. 2011 as well, Square Enix releases Kingdom Hearts Recoded for a Nintendo DS in the U.S.
Nice.
Nintendo DS in the U.S. Like, this is what we have to go back for. This just in. According to Forgettable Vendetta, I turned 22 yesterday. So I looked in the GMS calendar and I didn't see it in there. But I feel like we've at least known Forgettable Vendetta for over a year. So I'm surprised that one's not in there. But because we missed it, we'll add it. And to you, Forgettable Vendetta, it's your birthday song. It isn't very long.
Doot, doot.
Congratulations. 22 yesterday. Forgettable says it was daunting. It was a daunting but happy feeling. Yes.
Good.
Papa Paws hasn't seen the sun in a week.
Bummer.
What do you,
It's out there right now.
what have you been doing? Living in a box?
I'm pretty okay in here.
Does Bob's Box have a skylight?
No. No, he's living 24 hours a day in completely artificial sunlight.
It's rough.
We haven't even gotten him a happy light.
Is that why you get so angry?
What are you talking about? Have you ever heard Bob angry?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
all the time.
Not really.
Okay. I mean, that's why you can also adopt Bob.
Won't you adopt me?
I just go to patreon.com/gamingmorningshow. Maybe with the new box that you get when you become a Patreon subscriber on the Adopt Bob tier, we'll make Bob a new box. So, yeah. Skylight, maybe a happy light. Maybe we'll even pump in some fresh air. What a notion.
Yeah.
Plenty of air in here.
fan?
No need to worry.
I don't know, a fan, that's a little much, don't you think?
Just like a small fan, like one of those ones you take to like Disneyland.
Oh. Yeah, like I was at a convention, I got one that plugs in the bottom of my phone.
Yeah, like that.
Perfect.
Oh shoot, he's gonna want a phone.
Smelling through the box hole.
Yeah, we're not gonna get Bob a phone.
No. Maybe we'll get one of the ones that is also spray bottle. It'll improve his spritzing technique.
Oh,
Anyone need a good spritzing?
smart. You're thinking outside the box, Sean.
Outside the box for in the box.
Beep boop boop.
All right, come back. We'll have a list of the day next hour. That's going to be top 10 fun facts about rain. I at least can believe that we can find 10 fun facts about rain.
Yeah, and look at the website that it's on.
Oh, I can't wait to tell you about that, Chad. That's
Gonna be good.
Also next hour, sports.
Sports.
And a boa constrictor and a TSA X-ray machine when we check in at this hour. That's what's ahead. This is Gaming Morning Show. It is Wednesday, January 11th, 2023, and you have us back for another hour next on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, GamingMorningShow.tv.
Are they aware it's January 11th?
Hey Ryan, do you want to go for a walk later?
Why?
No reason.
You never asked me to go for walks. Are you up to something?
Yes. No.
What?
Why'd you say yes?
I got confused like the crowd.
Okay. So if I go for a walk with you, no shenanigans are going to happen?
Check that.
No. Me? Shenanigans? No. No way.
Evil shenanigans.
You're not bringing any Irish shenanigans, are you?
Shillelagh shenanigans.
Oh gosh, don't bring that. You're gonna hit him in the head?
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's
Am
what
I
a
about to get
shillelagh is. You
assaulted?
whack him. This went from like weird to like dangerous.
I don't feel good about this walk anymore.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't go for a walk or bring friends.
No.
Who have existed when we were like in the dorms.
Oh yeah, that would have been phenomenal.
That would have been fantastic.
Like first year of college.
Yeah.
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 Or when I see my vision put through and there's grown-up dorms.
What?
Yes.
So
yes.
imagine the college dorm experience or somewhat the like retirement experience, but you have an apartment complex, but it comes with food and well, I guess no one does your laundry, but it comes with food and events and a resident advisor. Okay, maybe not a resident advisor. I don't know.
Oh,
I'm working the kinks out, okay?
We'll
So
keep
I'm just-
we'll
yeah.
we'll keep ironing out the
Phase
rest.
one.
We'll figure
Phase one.
it out. And always
Trapper Keeper. Scrapple's like meatloaf of cornmeal, flour, and spices. Hyper says that doesn't sound like at all like an apple. It would probably be better if it was in fact an apple. But KJ's on board. That doesn't sound terrible actually. Plus a good sauce. Hell yeah. And disagrees with Maiko.
I think Keyleth's gonna open a new restaurant and call it Scrapplebee's.
That's terrible.
It's a great name. Go with it. You just have like
I'm thinking there might be some like law issues there.
you could have
That's
like
totally
a
different.
pig jumping out of an apple as your logo. Next where it says Scrapplebee's.
They'll take him to court, and then the first question they'll be like, "Can you describe Scrapple?" And he'll describe it, and they'll be like, "That sounds nothing like an apple." Case closed.
Go with it. You just have like a
I'm thinking there might be some like law issues there.
you could have
That's
like
totally
a
different.
pig jumping out of an apple as your logo. Next where it says Scrapplebee's.
They'll take him to court, and then the first question they'll be like, "Can you describe Scrapple?" And he'll describe it, and they'll be like, "That sounds nothing like an apple." Case closed.
Oh gosh, pretty intrigued by the Scrapple pizza idea. Scrappleiza idea. Not gonna lie.
Has anyone ever tried to order apples at Applebee's?
No.
Nor bees.
Yeah,
Not once.
excuse me. I would like your finest apple and a side of bees.
Please.
Please.
Well, A, if you like splash somebody, they're gonna freeze. And B, if you jump on a puddle that's frozen, you could fall and break your face.
We at Gaming Morning Show do not want you to fall and break your face.
Please don't, or if you do, record it and then put it in our Discord.
Oh no. If you're gonna have pain, you might as well make the
Yeah.
pain public. So
Just share it with everybody so we can all chuckle in your hopefully not really bad.
like the injury's kind of bad, but like not bad.
Yeah, we don't if like your teeth come through your mouth, we don't want to see that crap. But if like you're just like that's fine.
Oh, I think you cut out there. Could you do that one more time?
Yeah, there you go.
Take Gaming Morning Show with you on Twitter Spaces. Find us at Watch GMS on Twitter and listen while scrolling your feed. Or try audio only on Twitch. Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, List of the Day and Sports. Find GMS on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and GamingMorningshow.tv. Time for hour number 2, right now.
Morning, gamer! Welcome back. Gaming Morning Show is so thankful you are here. It is Wednesday, January 11th, 2023, and we have 2 more hours for you up until 9 a.m. Pacific time. Stick around. Next hour should be a lot of fun. It takes 2 to make a thing go right. That's the game we'll be playing, and the phrase will be saying with Work Together Wednesday. I will try not to fall off the tree 437,000 times.
Just 300,000.
Yeah. No promises.
Actually, I think we're in the tree now. So.
Oh, we were working our way into the tree. Now we're inside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll try not to be a sap. Wait, yeah, we're playing with like the exploded sap right now.
Yeah. I shoot the sap and you make it go.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know what I didn't do last hour? I didn't show people your car. This is what Sean was so excited about. Look at Sean's topper. That topper's on fire. Topper's on fire. It looks good. I like the element. This has been a good season so far. What the hell are your wheels?
Oh, those are eggs. Those are also from the season, and I don't know why.
I thought the theme of the season was elemental.
And eggs.
Are you sure those are eggs?
I think they're eggs.
Ugh.
I think they're hard-boiled eggs.
They look surprised.
Yeah, they're like, well, why are we eggs and why are we wheels?
I do like your thermometer antenna too, though.
Yeah, it went up when I put the flame topper on because it's hotter now.
That's not true. That would have been awesome, but that's not true. All right. Top 10 fun facts about rain coming up. Apparently, we did celebrate today's day of the day last year's National Step in a Puddle and Splash Your Friends Day. So we're asking you, do you or did you like splashing in puddles? Is that something you still do, or is it something that you've since left your enjoyment? On National Step in a Puddle and Splash Your Friends Day, writes nationaldaycalendar.com, particular criteria must be present to celebrate. On January 11th, unless the ideal conditions prevail, some areas of the country may have to create them. So can we really? Well, yes. The name of the day says you can. Life is short. Let's have fun and good luck. What did I just accomplish there?
I don't know. It's quite the path we went
Yeah,
on.
it's fairly meandering, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think what it's trying.
Bad, but
I think what it's trying to say is if you don't have rain, you can make your own rain.
oh, so you could just like pour water on the ground and make a puddle. I think that's what they're saying.
Seems awfully wasteful. Although I have a rainwater barrel, we could go make some puzzles.
Or maybe it's too cold and you have to melt some snow to make a puddle.
That's true. That's true. Chat, we'll get to the bottom of this and we'll let you know for sure. But happy National Step in a Puddle and Splash Your Friends Day. You know, watching those clips from last year, you were going to try to set me up. Did you remember that?
Yeah, it's still coming.
Oh.
You gotta watch out.
So it's been a full year. I'm still not off the hook.
Yeah, I was waiting for today because I remembered.
I'm scared. You
Better
know,
watch behind you.
well, as I say, I did step in a puddle. One time Sean scared the soul out of my body in the studio, and that's when I peed myself, which means I basically stepped in the puddle
Yeah, splashed yourself.
with urine. Gross.
Gross.
Yeah. I want to change
Gross.
the subject. Yeah, gross.
Name of the morning.
Sports coming up a little bit later. We'll tell you the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News. Next hour, we'll recap it with the re-news. Shredder's Revenge was in the news. We learned a little bit about Netflix games today. Did you happen to hop in your Netflix app and download it just a second ago?
I hopped in there and saw it existed, and then I was like, oh yeah, I still don't have a backbone. I'm not gonna play this.
We have about a minute left in the segment. Do you want to just take the time to order your Backbone now?
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, but then we can be Backbone friends.
Backbone buddies, BBBs.
Guess we could be Backbone bros. Because
Backbone buddy bros, BBBs.
Better Business Bureaus. Happy weekend of the week, everyone. Sorry, microphone. All right, let's play some Rocket League this morning. I tried to play yesterday, as I mentioned. I did so poorly. Played pretty badly today, but that's okay. On Friday, we'll have Friday. We'll try to make progress on our Rocket Pass. Tomorrow, we're going to play A Little to the Left, which is our November name of the month. If you are a Patreon subscriber, please go to the Patreon-only Discord. It's not in there yet. I thought it would be yesterday, but expecting it maybe sometime later today for a chance to win Hellbangers and Holiday Hell, which was our December name of the month. We'll hopefully have that for you coming up soon on this morning radio show that plays games. Is this year's field or this season's field?
I don't think so.
Okay. Which one is? Is it the one that's like frosty?
Maybe?
No, I think we've had that one, right? Well, and this is also assuming that they make a new field for every season.
Which I don't think they always do. So this one could just not have one too.
We need a Rocket League expert. Calaf.
That'd be Quiet.
Oh, that's true.
Quiet's
does
a
that.
Rocket League expert.
Quiet! The irony of calling for quiet with a yell. Oh, crap.
Oh. I got blown up by Flippin' Girl 2005.
That flippin' girl. Always blowing you up. I really wanted to hit that out of the way of our teammate. But I didn't expect that to ricochet that way.
Yeah, it took a very sharp bounce. I got it. I missed, but I got it.
Well, there's no goalie now if you have a second reshot. A second reshot, is that redundant?
That's a third shot.
Boop. I gave that ball a boop. Oh no. This always happens when I'm alone back here. Oh man. The goal guy got me. I have to blow up the goaltender again.
Yeah, he's saved
Way
too
too
many.
many
He has
shots.
to go.
Maybe not. Maybe more like the save guy.
The anti-goal
Oh,
guy.
crap. Nice, thank you. All right. Oh, I got bumped, or else I was gonna go get him. I might try. There, I got him.
There it goes.
Nice.
Get in there. Nice work.
Teamwork.
Had to slow it down here. Wait for you.
That was perfect.
Look at that.
I like how you wrote "what a play" because it was. It was a good play. But you know that's what they say about everything Bengals. Bengals.
Oh, get in there.
Nice.
No
Oh, we've
goalie
opened the
that
floodgates now. This is what happens when we get cracked.
No, my car's on fire. Because of my topper.
Yeah, He's on fire.
It's quite literal.
Ooh, I should see if Bob can do his best NBA Jam announcer impression.
Oh, that'd be good.
Bob, would you be up for doing that sometime at a later date?
Yes.
Okay, sounds good. That kind of sounded Marv Alberty. Marv was always known for saying yes. Nice shot.
Great pass.
All right, I wonder if we're gonna start losing the goal guy, clone to Og. Yep, they all left.
They quit. We
Oh,
win.
They were one. They were one team.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Yeah. Well, I think we're gonna. I want to just ready up again because I want to play one more, and we got some time, so maybe
Let's do it.
DJ. Never mind.
Oh, free play.
Free play. Free play.
It's us against DJ.
Oh, did they switch sides? Oh, they did. Our friend DJ HA.
Boop. I booped him.
Just to let him know that you appreciated the performance in the last game. Okay. I wonder if we're gonna get like the quickest forfeit of all time.
I got so lucky with that angle.
Hey, the only angle that matters is the right angle.
Oh, but it wasn't a right angle though. It was very acute.
Oh, crap. There's this ball just sitting here. I should hit it. That was a good shot. Take
Yeah.
it.
Not bad.
Nice,
Oh,
teammate.
nice.
I feel good about this. Oh, nice try.
Oh, DJ.
Yeah, we used to be friends.
Stopped it.
Oh, nice. I was worried about that for a second.
Oh, nice work. What a
Cracked.
follow-up.
I thought you were trying to bounce it off the wall. Oh no,
I was
see.
just
Yeah,
trying
you
to
were
get it.
shoot, yeah.
Yeah, just trying to get it centered. Hoping someone was there, and someone was there.
I gotta change my dragon. I like that for a little bit, but I want the monster back. I don't think. Oh, I have gotten my elemental goal celebration, so I can switch to that.
Ah, nice. Can always count on you.
Right? Can you?
After I miss it twice.
Yeah. Boop.
Too high, slightly lowered, too high.
That would have been hilarious if I knocked it right into your back and out of the goal.
So many assists.
I'm not gonna have an assist challenge for long. One of the people to quit playing already. Oh, they're back. I have noticed, like, playing on the Switch, we'll be together and I'll get into a game, and then on Hefty Son's Switch, like, he'll already know things have happened before I do. And it's weird. It's like it's out of sync where the so I'm the party leader in that case, and the person on the ride along with the party leader almost sees things happen before the party leader does. But I don't know how that's possible.
Maybe he's just clairvoyant.
Maybe. Hefty Son's Switch is a glimpse into the soul. Oh, that was... I definitely didn't think that was going in. Oh, crap. That was a great save had the goal been there.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
You saved me.
Nice. You have breakaway.
Nice.
Ah. I took my orb. That's quasi-centered. Her friend is just dancing in the goal. Like, I definitely know they're playing goalie, but they were just kind of like rolling around a second ago. Yeah, they're just spinning in the goal. Oh,
Nice try. Ah, too high of a bounce.
Well, and I left my feet too late. There you go. Oh, that duck was gonna get it. Yes. Centered.
Ah,
Nice
no
try.
boost.
Oh, that one flew right outside. All right. Wanted boost and I didn't get it. Should have been at the goal. That's my fault. All right, I'm ready. Oh, nice try. It's the most intense second-hour game of Rocket League we've ever had.
Ooh, nice. Oh, not nice.
No, that's them. We're good. Oh no! Didn't expect that. You used to be our teammate. I believed in you. What was that line from Star Wars? You were supposed to be the chosen one. Someone did. I that's fresh in my mind because yesterday on TikTok, someone had done a mashup of like all the clips from episode 1 and like subsequent ones, you know, in the series, and but they were so well done because it like explained all the connections, you know, from start to finish. It was great. It was a learning moment for old Hefty there, which I had known, but like it was fun to see the direct path. You know, him telling Luke that, you know, his father was murdered by Darth Vader, and then like showed how they wrote the script to make Obi-Wan basically come to the conclusion that, you know, Darth Vader did murder Anakin, even though they're the same person. That was fun.
Good stuff.
We both had over 340 points.
That's pretty good. Those were a couple good back-to-back games.
High quality Rocket League, Chad. There you go. It's a 7:28 West Coast time, 10:28 out east. It's 3:28 for those watching GMS in the UK. All right, let's get to our list of the day. This is to do with our day of the day, which is National Step in a Puddle and Splash Your Friends Day. One of our favorite days of the day here on this morning radio show that plays games. The fun facts about puddles are important or fun facts about rain, because you can't have puddles without rain, Sean.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. Well, you can, but you can't have natural puddles without rain.
As opposed to like artificial puddles.
Right.
Right.
Like if I have a big cup of coffee and spill it, that's a coffee puddle.
You weren't here for this, but in between the 7 and 8 o'clock break yesterday, oh no, I told you this, I spilled my whole cup of water.
Yep.
So I made an artificial puddle in my house.
Did you step in it?
No, but I splashed my friends.
Nice.
10 facts you never knew about rain. This is from muddypuddles.com.
Yeah.
What is muddypuddles.com about? I tell you, but their menu button's not working. Whatever. Get Outdoors wrote this May 13th, 2021. That's probably a category. As muddy puddle splashers and master mud pie makers, we love the rain, and we're certainly not put off by it. But how much do we actually know about it? We've put together 10 brilliant facts about rain that you may not know. Share them with your children for a bit of fun. Let's chat our children today?
Yes.
Okay.
1.
Sit down, children.
Playing the role of children today. It rains everywhere. Did you know that it rains on other planets? However, it does look a little bit differently. For example, in Saturn, the rain is diamonds. Ow. Also in Venus, it rains sulfuric acid, which is probably bad.
I don't stomp in those puddles.
Beware daytime temperatures on the beautiful blue planet exoplanet HD 189733b on 4. Ready? Break. Exceeds 1,000 Celsius, and it rains glass. So,
Oh no!
got glass in my eye. Don't know how.
Don't step
2.
in that puddle either. These are terrible puddles. Number 2, phantom rain? Question mark. In some very hot and dry regions, rain doesn't make the ground wet. It doesn't have time to. It simply evaporates, hit by the hot air. It's sometimes described as phantom rain.
I thought I saw some rain over there.
Oh, it's gone. Oh, it's raining. Let's go stomp in some puddles. Oh,
What happened to it?
they're gone.
3.
The driest place on Earth. I thought I read dirtiest place on Earth. No, the driest place on Earth. Apparently Antarctica, where it almost never rains, the remote continent only receives a few inches of rain a year. You know what? I think that might be, a good, like, trivia question. You know, you go to the bar and they're like, what's the driest place on Earth? And everyone's going to guess the, like, Sahara Desert or something.
Yep.
Antarctica. Suckers.
4.
It's the ocean because water's not wet. Number 4, raining fish. In the town of Lloro in Honduras, it rains fish. Small silver fish fall from the sky during large storms at least once a year. What's strange is that the fish are not even local to the area. It's not magic. There's a scientific explanation for the, quote, rain of fish. Supposedly, they are brought to Lloro by the sea tornadoes. It's a WNBA team, sea tornado.
Kind of want to go see the rain of fish, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, that sounds interesting. Also, don't step in those puddles.
Ow!
You'll kill the fish.
5,
It's been raining a long time. Rain. It's been around a while. It's like us and pizza.
pizza. We've been together a while.
Rain has been around a while. Scientists have found fossils with indentations of raindrops dating back as far as 2.7 billion years ago. Billion.
6,
Number 6 is grain rain from China. The grain rain is the 6th solar term in the traditional Chinese calendar. It takes place in April and means spring is over. The temperature rises and it's going to rain a lot. It's the best time for agriculture, and rain is celebrated as a symbol of the good rice crops.
In Spain, the grain rain falls steeply on the plain.
In China.
7,
Rain dance originated from the Native American tribes, and some of them still perform it nowadays. This number 7 on the list. Rain-making rituals. The dancers believe that they can invoke. Yeah, not evoke. Invoke rain with their movements.
8,
I can invoke rain with my movement. I just need a hose. And then the movement's this. It's raining. Did you feel it?
Sure did.
8,
Number 8 is monsoon traditions. In India, rain is a symbol of life and the source of abundance. No wonder why the arrival of monsoon is widely celebrated. Lots of festivals are held to welcome the rain. Monsoon is also a source of inspiration for the Indian cinema, literature, and art.
9,
Rain sayings and proverbs is out of Europe. This is, again, one of the 10 fun facts about rain that we're sharing with you right now. If you live in Hungary, be careful. If it rains on the 8th of June, it means it will not stop raining for the next 40 days. More bad news. A rainy 25th of May means the wine will go sour. If you spot cows lying down, apparently, meow, on the meadow in Poland, you can be sure the rain is coming. If you hear sheep bells in the French mountains, well, you guessed right, it's going to rain.
Those are the sheep bells.
Sounds bad. There are lots of rain sayings and proverbs in all of the cultures, and funnily enough, sometimes they are true. Also, credit to muddypuddles.com for using funnily, which is one of my favorite adverbs. So, nice work.
1, 0,
And number 10, the wettest place on Earth. Believe it or not, Muzernram.
Nailed it.
Mazernram, a village in northeastern India, has a staggering 11,871 millimeters of rain on average every year. To put that in perspective, Snowdonia doesn't rain there, it snows there. It's Snowdonia, duh. In Wales has an average annual rainfall of just over 3,000 millimeters. Better have a good pair of wellies.
Are wellies rain boots?
Yeah.
The name of the town or the place is Snowdonia?
Snowdonia in Wales.
I'm sorry. I have to do this. Just give me a second. How much does it snow in Snowdonia, Wales?
Better be a lot.
Because you said it was 3,000 millimeters of rain annually?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Snowdonia, Wales, snow annually. Here we go. Drum roll, please. A little bit longer drum roll, please. A little bit longer. That's good. Snowy period of the year lasts 2.9 months, December 6th to March 1st, with a sliding 31-day snowfall of at least 1 inch. Doesn't snow much at all there.
You should rename it to Snow-ish, don't you?
Good morning to KJ. Good morning to Austin Tech 12. It is good to see you. There you go. 10 fun facts about rain from muddypuddles.com. It is good to see Austin.
Nice chat.
Because Austin said silverfish or silverfish. Now, I believe the difference between the two is the one where there's no space between silver and fish. Those are those itty bitty little bugs, right?
Yeah.
And those things are a little gross.
Yeah. Icky. No, silver was an adjective, so 2 separate words. Silverfish.
Can you put up a silverfish on your screen?
A bug?
Yeah, like the actual, like, these things are gross. I don't know how many of y'all have like these in your world, but they could not exist and I'd be fine with it. Austin said, because holy fish, that would be terrifying if it was silverfish. Austin's playing the role of Dr. Seuss this morning.
Funk!
All right, this is what a silverfish looks like. And they always have that, yeah, that really, like, long antennae. And you never know which way they're going to walk. Even though you probably do, but... Okay,
Oh,
stop.
no, that one's on an arm. Gross.
That's grass, isn't it?
No, this one.
Oh, the one next to it is like, that's a really hairy arm. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Look, that
These are gross.
silverfish is on Wolverine. Ugh, gross. I'm done. That's good. I said, could you show up a picture of silverfish, not...
I found lots of pictures.
Yeah, you sure did. Austin Tech, 12. You're correct. I agree. Gross. All right, 7:39 this morning radio show that plays games. Do you like jumping in puddles? Please let us know. That is our topic of the day because it's National Step in a Puddle and Splash Your Friends Day.
You can news if you wanna.
Here's the story that we're tracking at this hour on this morning radio show that plays games. We told you in the first hour about bears. And not even about bears, but a Connecticut... Yeah, not that bear. But a Connecticut bear that they were like, hey, yeah, you know what's cool? Just leave that bear hibernating under your deck for the rest of however long. Which is still really strange to me that was their advice.
Yeah. I'm assuming it's because it'd be more detrimental to the bear to relocate it when it's just hibernating. It's not going to hurt anybody.
Okay. All right, fine. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. I have no reason to doubt the Department of Energy and Environmental Protection. What a weird grouping. This hour, though, we tell you the story of an airport X-ray machine. This is from Ben Hooper of UPI. Apparently, in someone's carry-on bag, Sean, at a Florida airport, TSA, through an X-ray, found a boa constrictor. Just hanging out in the bag. TSA at the Florida airport noticed something shocking in an X-ray image of a traveler's carry-on bag, a 4-foot boa constrictor. The TSA said in an Instagram post that a traveler at Tampa International Airport in Florida put her carry-on bag through a security checkpoint X-ray machine, and operators quickly identified the live snake. Oh no. Our officers at Tampa International Airport didn't find this hysterical. There's extra S's in here. Hysterical. We have really no adoration for discovering any pet going through an X-ray machine. I don't know what that means. What's that mean? ADDERATION?
Where?
Whatever. A TSA spokesperson said a woman...
I think that's another pun.
But I
think an adder is a type of snake.
Thank you. A TSA spokesperson said the woman told the agents that the boa was her emotional support pet. Said the airline was informed the snake was not allowed to board the plane. Do you have any aspirations of taking a snake on a plane? Don't get upsetty spaghetti by not understanding your airline's rules. For instance, airlines don't allow nope ropes in carry-on bags. and only a few allow them to slither around in checked bags if packaged correctly.
All right, that story has caused us to go down to.
Okay, I have
we have some making up to do.
I know. I have a complaint about Rocket. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So we queued in when we weren't doing another segment for the most part, right? We didn't have anything else we had to close out. And it took an extra 2 minutes past the time I hit queue to find us a game. And then here, I was like, okay, well, I'll queue a little bit earlier then, just to give us some, less time to have to wait. And it put us in the game like right away.
Yep. It just all depends on the queues.
I like it. I like it though. Adoration. Also, apparently, do you know the aspirations one?
Yeah, an asp is another
Are you serious?
snake. Yeah. Yep. I like upsetty spaghetti though.
What's that one?
I don't know if that's a snake. They're just making upsetty
okay.
spaghetti. I think they just got carried away.
They're like, we're too far down this hole. Let's just keep going. That's exactly where I wanted to hit it. There we go. It's right there.
Nice.
Didn't want to get in the
Why'd
way.
you say sorry?
Oh, did I? Whoops.
Well, now you need to apologize for saying sorry.
So the only two that I
The
think I know
sorry
off the top of my
sandwich.
head. There you go.
With net wide open.
Someday I hope that I can karaoke again with Bob, but Bob will actually sing Creed.
Yeah.
KJ, yesterday, last we saw KJ was leaving for a intense day of work. Maybe that was Monday. So
I think it was Monday. I think this whole week is pretty stressful though.
Well, KJ, I hope that your stressful week is getting less stressful. Austin, good show yesterday. Austin was on the internet streaming yesterday. That was a fun show. I ran into a opponent's car repeatedly, and then they paused, just probably based on the way that the car landed, but it looked like they were looking at me going like, what the hell? Leave me alone. KJ says, I wish I could report that it is, but if anything, it is more stressful. Everything is new and weird.
It'll get better.
It'll definitely get less new. I don't think that was as comforting as I thought maybe it might be. Is it going to get better? Well, it's definitely not going to be as new. No comment on change of weirdness. That's a variable I can't predict. I should write greeting cards. Congratulations on the new baby. It'll definitely get less new.
I know these times are new and difficult. I have good news.
It won't always be that way. It'll eventually be far less new. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta submit my Hallmark card writer application. I'm sure they're gonna want samples, so. Can I just send them this demo reel right now?
Yeah, just send them a link to this episode.
Okay.
They'll find it.
I can even give them a time reference, shortly after all the snake puns. That's very centered.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was not in position.
Yet.
I don't know what our teammates doing.
I don't either, but one of our opponent's name is Stinky Peaches. I was supposed to go way farther up the field. Alright, yep. I'm in position. I won't let you down.
Oh, our teammate's back.
Oh, good. That you got blowed up hard.
Ooh, nice save. Get down.
Nice. Gotta get up.
Woof.
Rocket League's been sweaty today.
Correct.
Yeah, it has.
KJ says, yes, it will definitely get less new. It's a good line. It's a good line.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
Oh, you guys split.
Oh, but we knew that was going to happen. Didn't know that was going to happen, though. Figured you'd have the reap. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It is kind of funny to just watch it like part. So usually when I break off and not play defense, which is not the appropriate thing to do, but we've come to learn that that's just what I do. I don't feel like we've been having that many moments of those kind of goals anymore. Is it because more of our teammates are also splitting off than they used to?
Yeah, when we're in that position, I say defending, just trying to make our teammate that's not you think like, oh, I need to play offense. And it didn't work this time. But what I do when I'm up front there is I start going forward, and if the other person goes forward, I just back off and go do whatever I want to do.
Yeah, I just
that
don't-
way I'm going that direction in case they peel off.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. Oh crap! 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 Yay! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh yay! We beat the crap out of somebody.
Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Nice.
Whoops! Just really abruptly switched to silence. That was nuts. Thank you for being here. This is Gaming Morning Show. We usually are a morning radio show that plays games that knows what we're doing. Today may not be that case, but we got a winner. It felt pretty good, and our teammate was our MVP.
Yeah,
MVP.
it's a good one.
To you,
I have
Pin.
I have a new antenna to go with my topper.
Sweet.
You are one of life's
Take a
winners.
look at it. This is a sports.gaming decoration time. Okay. Is it equipped?
Yes.
So do you equip them to both cars?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. That's far easier to do. Oh, look, it's like a little burnt match.
Now they match.
Very unrealistic, though. That match would not stay lit that long.
No, it must be magic.
Either that or it keeps getting lit by the flame, but...
That's some pretty economical wood.
Yeah. Maybe Rocket League's invented the everlasting match.
They should sell that. They'd make a lot of money.
Let's see. KJ said, in theory, yes, puddle splashing is fun, but really I would rather just stay inside and warm.
Yeah. I like being warm.
So for work one year, I got like a full-blown, like, it rains a lot in the Pacific Northwest. We do a lot of outdoor events at this job. So I got like a very, very water-resistant, like, set of pants and jacket. And it's like that material where like the water would bead off of the jacket. So if I had some really solid like over boots that could button up and the water wouldn't go inside, I'd go splash puddles with y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I could just put on my like snowboarding outfit.
Yeah. Right. But you have to
Might
work
be
today,
overkill
right?
for puddles. I do have to work.
All right. Well, next year, January 11th will likely be a Thursday. So we can do it next year.
Perfect.
Got out of that. 7:51 West Coast. It's 10:51 out East. 3:51 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. Today is also Heritage Treasures Day, National Milk Day, National Human Trafficking Awareness Day, and National Arkansas Day. So there's some of your other days of the day. Of course, we always celebrate our favorite buttsichord player.
Arkansas's favorite harpsichord player.
Oh, did I say buttsichord? Sorry. Favorite harpsichord player who has a buttsichord tattoo.
Yes.
Buttsichord.
All right. So we celebrate that because it's Arkansas Day. We also celebrate sports.
Sports.
It's time for sports on Gaming Morning Show. Sports brought to you by King Gray. Find King Gray on the internet. All right. Yesterday, there was no football because we're kind of getting into the absent moments of football. I mean, there's still NFL playoff football and all that stuff, but Sean, I'm going to miss it. I'm going to miss it, Sean.
I'm going to miss it too. But, the end of football at least brings more meaningful hockey, which might be very disappointing. And then not that long after that is Formula One season kicks off. That's fun.
It's like March 5th is when practice starts again, right? Testing.
I think so. Yeah.
Actually, no, March 5th might be like the first race.
That could be.
Anyway, I don't know what you're talking about disappointing hockey. All I do know is yesterday when I looked at the Flames score, the Flames were up 3-1, 2-1.
Mm-hmm. I think it was 3-1.
It was 3-1 in the second period. Entering the third period, it was 3-1. The Blues score 28 seconds apart to tie the game, and then they score 28 seconds into overtime. Gross. Hey, your Calgary Flames, Sean, lost an overtime game.
Oh, we're all so shocked.
Which is disappointing too. At least it didn't happen in Calgary, which could have made it more disappointing, I suppose. That was on the road. Robert Thomas, after his Matchbox 20 days were over, scored a goal 28 seconds in. The St. Louis Blues beat your Calgary Flames 4-3. That was an overtime shot, but I also got a message yesterday from legendary GMS host Ben.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, Kraken looked pretty good.
They're in a hot streak. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it, a 5-game winning streak?
They beat Buffalo yesterday 4-3. Your Seattle Kraken have won 6 games in a row.
Wow.
And you might be asking yourself, well, Hefty, is that the longest win streak in the NHL? It is.
Nice. Good news, losing to the Blues, at least we're not just 2 points ahead of them in the standings.
Yeah, in the wild card.
Yeah.
That
won't come back to bite us or anything.
No, not at all. No. It's all right. It's all right. You don't need to win games in hockey. We have 9 overtime losses this year, Sean. 9. Okay. A couple of updates. There's a report from CBS Sports. Brian DiArdo says that Lamar Jackson still may not be able to play as the Ravens get set to face the Everything Bengals this weekend in Cincinnati. We got to root for the Bengals to win the Super Bowl now, don't we?
Yeah, which would be the second time we've rooted for the Bengals in the Super Bowl.
Well, not from the start. We'll go the whole playoffs. That'll be our team.
Yeah,
Everything Bengals.
That's our team. The Everything Bengals.
They'll be playing on Sunday. I think so. I think the Bengals play on Sunday. They might play Saturday too, but has not played since week 13 after suffering a PCL sprain. What's a PCL sprain?
Posterior cruciate ligament. It's there's inside your knee. There's 2 ligaments that kind of make a cross, and it's one of those.
Okay, so it's not the side one.
Correct.
That's the MCL.
And MCL and LCL.
Oh, okay. And the ACL is one of the other ones that crosses?
Yep, the other cross.
Gotcha. Meanwhile, the Carlos Correa saga continues. Guess who Carlos Correa is going to play for next year?
Who's that?
Well, it was going to be the Giants. Then they saw a weird physical thing. Then it was going to be the Mets, but the Mets were also worried about the same physical thing. So, former Minnesota Twins infielder Carlos Correa has signed a 6-year contract with the Minnesota Twins. He just decided to go back.
They were like, well, whatever, we knew about the medical thing.
And that's kind of what I'm thinking. Is like, fine, I'll just go back to the place where, like, yeah, we already knew about this. Why are you so surprised? So, all right, and that is your sports.
Sports. I did confirm that the first race is 3rd through the 5th is the race weekend. Okay. So, yeah.
Yeah. GMS Tuesday nights. We were going to try to get it started again yesterday. We weren't able to put that together. So we're targeting next Tuesday. And around the time the Formula One season starts up again, we're planning to do a GMS Sports to kind of lead into that. So get ready for that. KJ, by the way, said, woot! Go sports ball. Everything Bengals. Yeah, I love it. I'm on board. All right, next hour, it's the final hour. Crew will play It Takes Two, which is our Work Together Wednesday game that we've been playing as of late. Tomorrow, in the final hour, Crew, we will play for the last time A Little to the Left, which was our November name of the month. If you're a Patreon subscriber, which nearly 30 of you are, thank you so much. And you can also look in our Patreon-only Discord to have a chance to win our December name of the month, which is Headbangers and Holiday Hell. Congratulations, KJ, on being one of our winners of A Little to the Left as well. All right, Sean, Hefty, stick around. We have more Gaming Morning Show coming back. We'll talk more about puddles as well. On the other side of the break, Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, GamingMorningShow.tv. Pickles, they say it can sometimes have salami, but it's on Cuban bread. Okay, I didn't realize it was its own category of bread. It's similar to French and Italian bread, but slightly different in the baking method. Well, whatever is the difference, holy cow. Wow, it's good. Now, it comes with mustard, and this is likely not to surprise those of you who have heard me talk about sauces before.
Gravy is a sauce. Sauces aren't dressings, and marinades are early to the party.
But I don't need mustard. In fact, I don't really like mustard at all. I might be able to withstand Dijon mustard.
Ranch is unnecessary.
But as far as like yellow mustard and stuff, oh, I do not like it. I do not like yellow mustard at all. I will not eat it at the mall. I will not eat it with someone who is tall. I do not like mustard at all.
Independence Day, Knives Out, Ants in a Bug's Life, but at the same time, AI, Artificial Intelligence, iRobot, GoldenEye, Weekend at Bernie's, South of Heaven, Down and Dirty, A Love Story.
Thank you,
Just
Bob.
watched it.
You're welcome.
The other day.
Anyway, as I was saying, our list of the day has to do with sandwiches because
Face Off, Rocky Horror Picture Show, Twilight, Jurassic Park, Robin Hood Men in Tights, the entire Sharknado series, Small Wonder, Mean Girl, Sister Act, Jurassic Park Again, Hunt for the Wilder People, Throw Mama from the Train. You're welcome.
Also, Kyle, if I don't have a panini press, why would I have a clothing iron?
well, I mean, I would venture to guess clothing irons would be more common than panini presses.
Do you have a clothing iron?
Yeah.
Well, you also have a family, so you don't count.
What, maybe I want to press my sweatshirts and sweatpants.
Me too.
And the God of War games are not a reboot. That terminology is, very specific. This is a continuation of the story. It's just told in a vastly different way, in a new universe. But the first trilogy plus, because there were more than 3 games, but there were 3 numbered games. God of War games are still canon, and this is a continuation of that story.
It's so hard for me to wrap my head around how, like, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and I guess it would help if, I watched them. What a novel concept. Hey, you want to understand what this whole thing is about? Maybe you should check them out. There's so many forks, though, with these things. I'm always so surprised. It's good to see you.
Hello, FHC.
The Dungeon Meowster KJ. It's good to see you this morning. D from Downs. It happened. It worked.
D. Ding, ding, ding.
Nature. An R.
R.
There's been a lot of R's today.
Yes.
I feel like it ends in Y, but I'm not going to guess Y. I'm going to guess N.
N. Yes.
Nature. Sand. Storm. We're cracked. Look at that.
Crack!
2003, Nintendo releases Mario Party 5 for the GameCube. 2009, Activision Blizzard put out Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. PlayStation.
You're confused. That just came out. Last couple weeks ago.
Let me check my notes. 2009. It's Sean, it clearly says here Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
No, you're so confused.
Let me see. I'll check one more time. Bob, do you have the copy in there as well, right? What's it say there? Call of Duty Modern Warfare
2.
I mean, it says PlayStation 3 and
Xbox 360.
it says it right there. Bob and I are on the same page.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, I know what happened. You're thinking of Modern Warfare,
I.
Captain.
Totally different game.
School holiday movie comes up. However, they were very popular throughout the 19th century. They were worn to keep a person's head warm during the winter when they slept. Plus, the pointed end design was long enough to wrap around your neck like a scarf. So not so long that it could choke you. Wait, what? Not so long that it could choke you in the middle. I'd hope not. How did Earl die? Well, unfortunately.
Got a long nightcap. Oh, alcohol poisoning? Nope.
8.
Number 8, pajamas went through a proper reincarnation over the years. In the roaring 20s, high society men and women would wear their PJs to the beach. Before 1950, it was common for pajamas to have a drop seat to make it easy to use the bathroom.
Wiener window.
9.
But for the butt.
Reverse wiener window.
Tell your friends, tell your mom, Gaming Morning Show is on 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific. If you wanna get specific, come Monday through Friday and sometimes after dark. Daily theme with a question mark. We got gaming news and sports and Bob. Hefty, Austin, Mike, and Sean, the heartthrob. I couldn't imagine any other place to go than to start the day with the Gaming Morning Show.
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show. Don't let the person floating from the balloons fall in the monster's mouth. And GMS Morning Gaming Renews. Get ready for your takeaways that were pretty okay. And the clip of the day. It's all coming up on Gaming Morning Show. Time for hour number 3. Right now.
Morning, gamer! Welcome in this Gaming Morning Show. Thank you for being here. It is the final hour crew on a Wednesday, the weekend of the week edition of this morning radio show that plays games. It is January 11th, 2023. Thank you for being here. Sean and Hefty with you this morning. We are asking you about puddles because it is National Step in a Puddle Day or Splash Your Friends or something like that. I think the consensus that I've taken by the vast majority of people is, yeah, it's fine. I'm fine with stepping in the puddle. But at the end of the day, I just don't really like being cold and wet, so I'm not going to.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Okay.
Unless you're there, I kind of want to splash you.
Yeah, see, why is it me? Why do you have to go after me, huh?
Because you're my friend.
Okay, fair enough. I like being your friend. I'm also your brother-in-law.
It's like 2 for 1.
Yeah, bonus. We'll play It Takes Two coming up in about 15 minutes from now. We'll continue our Work Together Wednesday, so that's exciting. If you missed any of our stories, we'll recap those coming up, including the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News around 8:40 this morning. If you missed any of it, Twitter's a good place to go.
Hashtag GMS Morning Gaming News.
All right, let's welcome in the Final Hour crew on a Wednesday.
Morning to the Final Hour crew.
Dungeon Master KJ is here. Mel B on YouTube. It is good to see you. Austin Attack 12 had stopped by briefly. Thank you for being along for the ride. Forgettable Vendetta was one of the folks who actually seems to like stepping in puddles. IMJF Downs was here too. We had Link earlier in the show. I appreciate everyone who stopped by, Papa Paws and others, whether you're listening, lurking, or engaging in the chat. That is what this show is designed to do. You can watch it however you want to, on whatever platform you want to. Thank you so much for being part of it. Let's play Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth.
To see the record for the most balloons banked in Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth, remember to type the easy-to-remember acronym, ! DLTPFFTBFITMMREC.
By typing that extra easy-to-remember acronym, you will learn that we are in the middle of a current record, 748 banked balloons, and today our first category is In the Kitchen. Down says, I jump it, the puddles 2 feet, baby.
2-foot jumper.
It's a long jump. Actually, that's not a very long jump. What's like not like the world record, right? Because that's going to be, the most elite athletes. But like, what's like the Oregon State record for the long jump, like at the high school level, right?
Oregon State high school long jump record is 10.58 feet.
Wow.
Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. It's something.
It might be 10 feet. It might not be.
Now I'm doubting myself. What it was showing me is very... here's the full list.
Yeah.
Long jump. 7.38 meters. Set in 1969. Nice.
Nice.
No one's been able to long jump since. Just given up. Your guess was Oven's Microwave. Downs added Bread Cupboard. These are great. Then also added an S. So we'll go SMR. Guess from Downs, Mel B, and KJ so far.
S-M-R. Yes. No. Yes.
Smart.
That's what I thought of too. Oof, I think... Hopefully I did this right. It was just Smar 7, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I think that's right. Shout out Smar. Smar. Yeah,
That looks right.
I think I'm right. An R and an E from KJ.
E. Ding, ding, ding.
R-E, like Resident Evil.
It's something Shredder. S-H. Nope, it's not. Never mind.
Revenge, Shredders.
Mel B guessed either an I or an L. I'll go I off of that.
I. Correct.
Good job, Bob. D from Downs.
D. Incorrect.
It's not Shredder. In the Kitchen. A C from Quiet. Good morning, Quiet. It's good to see you here with the FHC.
Hello, FHC. C.
And an L from KJ.
L. No.
L no.
Knife sharpener.
That's a big swing.
Sports.gaming is cracked.
Cracked.
Nice work. 3 banked balloons. A little bit of a toughie to begin the show.
Yeah.
Or,
It
sorry,
was a
begin-
warm-up.
Nice work. We get all about sports.
Exclamation point.
Downs or Quiet had just guessed knife too. It's ready to go. Mel B had K ready to go. Oh, never mind. Quiet meant knife.
Nice.
Ooh, big swing already.
That's a big swing.
Power play from Quiet.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Also rules out.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Or as Down said, O'Neal Shack.
There's a comma in there. You have to look really close.
I didn't spill my water this morning. I'm so good at life.
Yet. You didn't spill your water yet.
True. I have been having the dropsies, which you know what that means. I'm about to have
Severe
to buy.
neurological damage.
Okay, that sounds a little more concerning than I expected it to be. I definitely won't be worried about that for the rest of ever. I was gonna say I'm gonna have to buy a new iPhone soon because.
Oh, yeah. That one.
I'm telling you, every time I start to get the dropsies, my iPhone's about to kick it. So, here's a B from Mel B.
B. No.
KJ just guessed everything, Bagel. That was very, very good, and I'm very happy about that. Thank you, KJ.
You are a genius.
S and an I from Quiet and KJ.
R.
No, I said an S and an I.
S. No. I. Ding, ding, ding.
You also got a bonus T in there because Hefty clicked on the wrong thing.
SI is usually all about sports, so that checks out.
Downs guessed basketball.
I think Quiet got it.
Ooh, Quiet has
E. Yes.
a big
That's
swing.
a big swing.
Miami Heat, I think he also got it. Nice work. Mel B would have helped us out too with that E.
Cracked.
There are only, I think, like 9 to 11, somewhere around there, teams in the 4 professional sports in the U.S. Never mind. I'm just going to stop because now soccer is more mainstream. There used to be like 9 to 11 in hockey, baseball, basketball, and football that ended not in S team names. So, toys and games. KJ was right there with Miami Heat too. Toys and games.
It's probably Hedgehog.
Hey, Sean.
Yeah?
How is Hedgehog a toy or a game?
Only Bob will ever know.
Oh, maybe he meant Sonic.
Could be.
But don't tell Austin.
We have Simon Says from Quiet, a D from Downs.
D.
Sean, tell me more about the toy and game of stick poking.
Oh, it's a fun game. It's so imagine you're out playing with your friends and one of them finds a stick on the ground and then he chases the other friend and pokes him with the stick. It's a fun game called stick poking.
Oh, no.
Stick poking. It's the fastest growing U.S. sport after lacrosse.
T. Yes.
KJ, mating in 15 minutes. I need to prep for. Love y'all. Send calming vibes. KJ, like I said, it won't be new forever. Just keep that calming thought in your mind. An I from Quiet.
I. Cha-ching.
Miami Heat. I'm going to go R.
R. Correct.
Thank you, Bob.
You're welcome.
KJ, that's actually very validating. It's not going to be new forever.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Let's go S. Oh yeah, Quiet's there with the S too.
S. Yes.
Is it silly string?
Cracked.
I'd like to solve the puzzle. Silly string.
Nice.
All right. Not bad. 5 more banked balloons. We're up to 760. All y'all, this is a record every time we add balloons. It doesn't matter if we get 1. As long as we don't get 0, we're nuts. So
Cracked.
we'll resume this game tomorrow on a Gaming Morning Show.
Keep chipping away on our way to 1,000.
Chipping away. Chipping away. All right, we're going to play It Takes Two. This is a game that Sean and I started back in September of 2021 and took a very brief full year plus hiatus. was a very brief full year. Flew by.
It went quick.
Yeah.
Went quick.
All right. If you can recap for us where we were in this game, I'd be very appreciative.
So when we started back a couple weeks ago, we were finishing in the shed, and we made our way to a big tree, and then we spent some time climbing the tree, made our way into the tree, and met an army of squirrels who are at war with the bees or wasps, I don't remember. They gave us new guns. I shoot sap, and you make the sap explode, and now we're at war with the bees/wasps.
Oh, yeah, we had to shoot them for the first time just a second ago, didn't we?
And it went surprisingly well. It was not bad.
Spin the handle to open it, but be on your guard. We've never made it past this point.
See, I don't...
Once inside, you will be on your own. May
I don't...
the acorn be with you.
May the acorn be with you. I don't understand how, if these squirrels have never been this far inside, how did they get the walkie-talkies in here?
Right. Something's amiss.
Oh, sorry, you need to weigh it down. I remember,
Yeah. And I can't remember if we're going this way or came from this way. So I'll open it and find out.
Yeah, we're going this way. Oh, good. I'm running away. Good luck. Thank goodness for aim assist.
Right?
I'm trying, dude.
Nice. Alright, now I think I need to weigh it down more. Ah! I blew it up.
Shot you. I'm gonna go down this hole. I'll be right back. Oh. Oh. Wait.
Oh no.
What is this?
You're very dead. I think it's because we're in a battle area. There's more of a life situation than usual. Oh, a shield wasp. They're gonna have to blow up the shield.
Oh, do I just have to shoot it?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, you have to wait till it turns around. It like has like a delay.
Alright, don't stick it his butt.
I like how she specifically said shoot it in the back.
Dodging him is more difficult than I feel like it should be.
I like the pizza grater that it's using at you.
Oh, there's a dodge. Okay.
Ow. What's the dodge button?
Sticky butt. Square.
You got sicky butt again, right? Oh crap! There we go. So you can just basically keep pouring it on, and every time I get a shot, I can take it.
Yep.
For the queen!
Oh, I dodged it.
I like this. I like this. This is my favorite wasp I've ever met. For the queen! Oh, good. That one was a big hit.
Nice. Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, looks like it. Let's get through that
Oh,
vault.
nice.
Okay, this vault door does not look like something that wasps could make. I'd just like to point that out.
Right. This was not wasp created. I don't even think this is squirrel created.
Good morning to Hey, it's Brendan TTV. Happy FHC to you. It is good to see you on this Wednesday.
Hello, FHC.
Oh gosh, I want out. I want to leave. Nope. Have fun, Sean. Good luck.
Overcome your fear. This is your chance. This is your version of immersion therapy.
Oh gosh, they're so real. Like, okay, this is gonna be more scary than the people from the Resident Evil games. When that queen comes out of that hive.
You want to switch to village?
Don't worry.
Yes.
It's just a squirrel inside a robot.
Brendan's here.
If Resident Evil ever decides to do like wasp type characters, I'm out.
Oh, that book's making fun of you.
No. We were just, exploring the
premises.
Right.
I think you look scared, like two little chickens.
No, not at all. We were just scouting.
I like how the
Oh, you're
book
shooting
of,
matches. That's what you're
right.
shooting.
Preparation is key.
I like how the book of Love mocks us and doesn't help us at
Collaboration
all.
is also key.
Yeah, he's just kind of a
Very
jerk.
dangerous operation.
Thanks for reminding us.
You're welcome, man. Hey, got it.
You done?
No.
Book is really annoying.
Yes.
Yeah, indeed.
I don't want to, Sean.
You got it. I believe in you.
It's like, how do you sprint? Same way you sprint in Apex. Okay. The book was the worst character in yours.
Oh, see how easy this is so far?
Okay, this is very beautiful. No, I think it needs more. Yeah, up, you missed a spot. Up top left. Whoa!
They're wasp larvae. They're coming out of those nests.
Proactively shoot him.
We just shoot the nest. Ow. Oh yeah, I can gooey the. Oh no, I'm so dead.
Cody, we need to get rid of those nests.
Oh, are you being eaten?
Hatching.
Oh, I started way back here. I'm on my way. Alright, so the nest itself has some goo on it.
So I tried to reload. I tried to hit
How'd that
square
work?
to
How'd that
reload. Okay, this is very gross. There's a
Yeah,
lot of
it's very
alien
squishy.
bug style juice.
Alright, so there's a couple more nests.
I keep trying to reload. You don't have to do that. No!
Don't stop shooting.
Oh, I should try to shoot the nest.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, I missed. One more. See, I wish I could at least like shoot one of them. Oh, is there one around
Right.
the corner?
Yeah.
Did you already do it?
Nope, getting there now. Alright, it's good. Any remnants? I think we got them all.
There's some rocks back here. Can you do that? Fine, whatever. Probably not the way we're supposed to go unless... Are we supposed to grapple? Oh, yeah, we can grapple. Right?
It's R1.
Okay. Could take the long way. Woohoo! We did it! I never finished the game, but I was hoping it ended with boss battle against him to destroy him. Oh, to beat the book? That would be the boss battle? That'd be funny.
Oh, can bad.
Oh, hey, Sean, did you ever play A Way Out? Ask Quiet to Brennan.
Oh yeah. We
Sean,
love The Way Out.
Sean and I played that
Oh,
game. It was
these
the
guys
best.
can't hurt us.
That was in our pre-streaming days.
Give me a match here.
Yeah, we played A Way Out before we started doing the show. It was really fun.
Yeah, that game was fantastic.
Oh, so we're trapping them on an... Oh, gosh.
No. We don't want to
Yeah, I don't want to fight either.
Kick cares, Cody.
My life.
Oh,
It's good.
come on, aim assist. Nope. There we go. Okay, this one's a little bit easier without that shield.
Yep.
So I just basically got to keep locked on it until it gives me auto.
Yep. Pretty much. And the more we keep it staggered, the less it shoots at us. So.
Oh, no look. No scope.
Nice.
360.
Look at all the sap everywhere.
I gotta clean it up.
Yeah, but we're kicking some butt here at least. Hey, you're pretty good with that match gun.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks, Cody. You too. Keep up the sap.
They're getting along again.
All right, there's another bottle to shoot.
I'm just trying to get up. You can double jump, right?
Yes.
Oh, wait. I have to get on top of this guy, right? Or is there a different way to get up there?
No, you need up there.
I can't get up there, though. I'm not that good.
But you gotta get good.
Brennan says the speed run of this game is probably amazing.
Oh, I'm sure. I think there are people that have done speed runs, one person, two controllers. And so that'd be worth checking out.
Oh, why'd I like stall? Oh, I tried to aim in the middle of it. Whoops. The game company likes toying with your emotions as a player, I'm realizing. No, I didn't want to thunder jump or whatever that's called. Ground pound. I can do it. Ryan, just run.
You got it. I believe in you.
Oof, almost missed that one.
Nice. Don't shoot that goo.
I do what I want.
Nice work.
Platformer hefty, that's what they call me.
Isn't this your camera, May? Huh. So were the squirrels running away from something?
All right, there it goes.
What?
Why did we take a picture of it?
Oh, that's a nice picture.
I have like some indicators. Am I supposed to aim at those? No?
Oh, I'm posing.
Oh, right?
I can pose over here too.
Oh, have to pose, quick.
Oh.
Ah, adorable.
Why did we do that?
For a trophy. I gotta get the platinum. All right, I think our time here is done.
That's interesting.
That's cute. Yeah, I like little stuff like that though. That's just for fun. Throw a trophy in there. We're not gonna find anything here.
K-Laugh and Keith Anthony, it's good to see you. Oh, you mean this big pit that we just fell into?
Whoa. I think they're bringing out the big guns now.
Oh God, I don't like that, Sean.
Wait, it's a hammer.
Okay, that's kind of fun. Did you just say get the hammer?
They call
Yep.
me the exterminator.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
No.
I think we would get along with this guy in real life. He's kind of a dork.
You're kind of a dork.
That?
Yeah.
Leave us alone.
Ow! No, stop hurting me! Don't die, Sean, don't die!
Ow.
Come on, Exterminator, could you glue him a little bit more? I'm dead again. This is hard, this is hard, this is hard. On a side note, I like the reviving technique.
Yeah. It's just a little punishing without being too much.
Can we be done with this section? Oh, the sounds, the sounds. Shoot.
Hey, don't do that.
Oh,
no.
I see. Okay.
Oh no.
R1. Oh yeah, now we're chasing. I'm sure they're not leading us to some destruction. Oh, you're just supposed to jump over.
Yeah.
Or I could. Oh, or I could go up.
Nice.
Sorry, I got a little ahead of myself.
Oh no.
Okay, this is beautiful.
There's some very clever action sequences in this game. Nice work.
Oh, shoot.
I'm trying. Can I just tell you how happy I am that you got sap and you actually have to hit them and I have to just auto lock?
Yeah, I have auto aim too. It's not too bad. It helps quite a bit.
Keith, we're doing pretty good. We're talking about splash and puddles and stuff, but we're now playing It Takes Two. That was a cool little action sequence by the Exterminator or whatever you wanted to be called.
The Hammer.
The Hammer. The Exterminator.
Ow. Ow, my face. My favorite face.
You need a chiropractor for your face.
Oh, now what?
Water.
I think we need to head that way.
Oh, come on, May. We can't swim in this.
Why haven't we just gone back to the house? How did we get all the way over here? I don't even remember.
We're going by boat.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Help me out.
That's metal. That's not a boat.
This is a boat. All right, come on.
Oh, okay, it's wood.
And it sinks.
All right. Go.
Good thing I didn't have to make that precise jump. I would have died.
Don't we need like oars or something?
You don't need oars, Cody.
Or something.
We've got an engine.
We do. Where?
It's in your hand.
What? Not just a wooden base, May.
Oh, yeah, very funny.
All right.
Yeah, right. No. So are we going to have to do that ourselves?
Yep, now I'm going to have to steer with it. I'm going to go that way, so I'm going to have to go here.
All guns should be as handy as this.
Everything has multiple features.
So what's my job then?
So you're an engineer. You know about gadgets.
Navigation.
Nature's my
That's
steer
not
us
really
right.
helping us. There are more larvae from up above.
Far, yeah, that's good, that's good. Straight, straight, straight. Oh, I gotta shoot these. Okay. That's my job. A little bit to the left. I think it's kind of navigating. It's lefter. Righter.
Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
Lefter, lefter, lefter. Far straighter. Oh, are we supposed to go that way?
Yeah, I don't think we can go that way. We have to go this way.
Down.
No, I missed!
Hold on tight, May.
Lefter. I think we're supposed to go down this
Let
hole.
us go.
Yeah.
It's gonna be steep.
I'm helping.
Lefter, lefter.
Oh, it's out of my control. Oh, there we go.
And straighter. The soundtrack on this game is pretty intense.
Can't go any faster.
Current's against us. We'll make it through.
Ooh, what a save. Oh, that one I didn't even see. Okay. Straight. Straight.
I'll
Bring it
need
on
to
to the
lift
port.
This thing.
Darn, the sap isn't
Oh,
sticking.
there we go.
Looks like squirrel tack isn't foolproof.
Oh, is that? Oh, that's me. That's just arrows.
And we're through.
Damn.
Nice.
Get it?
I think I see a way out ahead.
A way out? Was that a callback?
I think so.
For what it's worth, I would totally play a way out again. But
Yeah. We could switch roles if we could remember what roles we did in the first place.
you were the guy without the facial hair. Or sorry, you were the guy with the facial hair. Okay, did I just prove your point?
We've got some more wasp swarms up
No,
ahead.
I don't want any more wasps
What are they
spawns.
Uh-oh. They're making a beanado.
All hands on deck. We've got a storm coming.
So I just have to avoid it, maybe?
It's gonna hit us. Oh no, you move. Shot. Just keep going straight, I suppose. Oh, it's coming around again to kind of keep left.
Oh, there's lots of them. Can't see.
May, you gotta shoot a little bit fast. May I shoot faster, please?
Ah!
Oh, that one hit me.
That one took a sharp turn straight for us.
Sharknado.
Alright, we are in the clear.
That was the name of my fantasy football team back in the day when I played, because Shannon Sharp's my favorite NFL player of all time. And so I named myself Sharknado.
Nice.
Get it?
I do get it.
Because his name was Shannon Sharp. Still is, in fact. Shannon hasn't changed his name. All right, we have 2 minutes left. Do you want to just hit this checkpoint since I don't want to make you late?
Yeah, that'd probably be smart.
Oh, look, jellyfish.
Yeah, deadly beauty. Jellyfish can be lethal. We better
Why?
get moving.
Why are there jellyfish in a tree?
Let's go.
All right, we'll have to leave it there. That's where we end today's
jellyfish.
Oh, Sean just jumped off the boat and hung out with the jellyfish. And we have to start the game over. You can't see it now on your screen, but we lost, and so yeah. That was fun. I am liking this experience. I think if I'm gonna play a game that's story-based, narrative-based, I'm gonna want to play it with somebody else. And so yeah, work together Wednesday. I'm on board. So
yeah, it's been fun.
You know, we could probably play like an Overcooked or something on Work Together Wednesday.
That's true. That's true.
There's also
we'll
Teammate Tuesdays.
We'll have this for quite a while.
Yeah, I guess when you're playing in 20-minute doses, it kind of makes it tough. So.
Yeah.
Well, we could always throw it onto a Tuesday nights as well. So
that'd be good. That'd get a good chunk out of the way.
All right, there you go. It's 8:39 West Coast. It's 11:39 out East. 4:39 for those watching GMS in the UK. Everyone, say goodbye to Sean. Ooh, a leaving doodle-doo. All right. Sean's out. I'm Hefty Goof. I will take you the rest of the way. Thank you for being here, Keith Anthony, K-Laugh. It's good to see you. Brendan, Quiet I Am Gaming. Thanks for watching It Takes Two with us and everyone who's lurking and listening as well. Let's get you the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Re-News, a recap of the video game headlines you need to know today, and then we will send you somewhere if you're watching on Twitch. And I'm curious, what are your takeaways that were pretty okay today? What is something you've learned from today's show? Feel free to share those with us, and we will share those with you before we wrap things up today at the end of the segment. Yeah, it was a fun day. I'm enjoying that game quite a bit. Yeah, it's interesting to like. It's interesting to like have to depend on somebody else to do the portion of the games, but when they make it a little like it's not a really difficult game. Like that's something I like about it. Like you just have to kind of figure out the puzzle. Although you know those who have played it, like Brendan, might be like, wait a second, Hefty, things will get a little bit more interesting here down the road. So we'll see. All right. Yeah, let's get to the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Re-News. If you missed any of these video game headlines from today's show, be sure to find us on Twitter.
Hashtag GMS Morning Gaming News.
We do this every single show in the 6 o'clock hour with Sean, our hashtag video game expert. Let's start off with talking about what happened with Final Fantasy 16. This is a pretty good story. This is from Wesley LeBlanc of Game Informer. Apparently, talking about Final Fantasy 16, the producer was asked about the possibility of Final Fantasy 16 being released on PC, and I got the impression that the insinuation there was that it was going to happen right away. And the producer's like, no, I don't know why people are talking about that. Get a PlayStation 5, idiots. They didn't say that. But it sounds like it's still going to be very much a PlayStation game, and there's no reason to start, expecting it to be on PC anytime soon. That's kind of the gist of what I understood. So there's that. Also, that was from Wesley LeBlanc of Game Informer, by the way. Let me share that link with you right here. Ba-ba. Actually, if I was really good at my job, this will be just the easiest way to do this. Instead of me trying to copy and paste links after the fact, I'll just do this. I'll click this button and go, bam, copy. And if you miss any of the GMS Morning Gaming News, just go to that thread and it'll get you everything you need to know. Bam, done. Nothing else to do. Perfect. Final Fantasy 16 producer isn't sure why people are talking about the PC release. Told you about that already. All right, next news story. New Super Mario Galaxy 2 speedrunning record was set at GDQ, this according to Kat Bailey of IGN. Sean says that the GDQ Games Done Quick is available to watch, or it will soon be available to watch on demand on YouTube. So if you've been missing any of it as of late, get ready for it, because it's available to watch down the road as you feel able. So if you want to check it out, you can. Yeah, there you go. That's from Kat Bailey of IGN. And this one was kind of exciting for recent owners of the Backbone mobile phone attachment, like myself. And that is the fact that the game Shredder's Revenge is now available on mobile, and it's available on mobile through Netflix. So we've talked a couple of times about Netflix and it going into mobile games, or going into games period. And Papa Paws informed us earlier today that apparently it's in the same app. You just go to your iPhone or your Android app for Netflix, and bada bing, bada boom, you are good to go. It's right there, and you can play Shredder's Revenge now. It's on mobile via Netflix. If you have a Netflix subscription, it appears that it doesn't cost anything more to play, so why not? Check it out. You can do that right now on Netflix, according to Nicole Carpenter of Polygon. Games that are out today: Children of Silent Town for PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, and PC. Candria for PC. And Last Night in Zombie Village, that is out today for PC. Our GMS name of the morning is Gross. It's gross. There you go. It's out today. Gross. It's all caps. GROSS. It's gross. If you're a Patreon subscriber, please go to our Patreon-only section in the Discord, and you have a chance to win our name of the month for the month of December. We'll have that posted hopefully sooner than later. That is going to be the game Headbangers in Holiday Hill. So if you haven't had a chance to already enter your name into that, please do so, because we would like you to have a chance to win it before that's over. So there you go. That's the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Re-News. Right now, it's time to name our Billy Thundergun Teammate of the Match Award, and then we will give you takeaways that were pretty okay. Today's Billy Thundergun Award goes to Forgettable Vendetta. Forgettable Vendetta jumped in earlier in the show and said, yes, I like splashing in puddles, but yes, my shoes do get wet, and it doesn't seem to bother Forgettable. However, said monkey see, monkey puddle. I see a puddle, and me inside puddle. I don't agree with that, but I thought it was hilarious. Also, happy 22nd birthday yesterday to Forgettable Vendetta. You are today's winner of the Billy Thundergun Award.
Billy Thundergun Teammate of the Match Award.
Fantastic. It's time. Actually, we haven't had Kajito sing it for us in a while.
Clip of the day, clip of the day, clip of the day, clip of the day. Here it is. It's the clip of the day.
Toot. So, yeah. I mentioned guitarist Tom Dumont. It's also guitarist Vicky Peterson of the Bengals. 65 today. Vicky also plays wideout.
Nice.
For the Bengals. The NFL team.
Coming soon from GMS. The GMS Bagel Fund. A non-profit to send people bagels because a surprising number of people haven't had bagels.
I said Bengals. Not... Did I say... Did it sound like bagels?
No, but I'm a big fan of the Everything Bengal.
It's one of those players who can do everything on the field.
Most teams call them utility players or athletes. Cincinnati calls them Everything Bengals.
There you go. Some sports humor for you on this morning radio show that plays games. We are now officially going to be rooting for the Everything Bengals in the NFL postseason. So if you don't have a team, KJ was already on board with this. If you don't have a team, just let us know, and you can be on the Everything Bengals bandwagon. So completely fine by us. All right, takeaways that were pretty okay, and then we are going to send you over, if you're watching on Twitch, to Pop No Tarts, Chaos Power User, Matriarch of Chaopolis, and the VCC Speedrunner Achievement Hunter FGC, founder of Dragon's Palace, formerly BGLY, musician, anime, and film enthusiast, and today in the Just Chatting category, if you'd be so kind as to say good morning from GMS. Big thanks to our Patreon subscribers celebrating subiversaries this week. Dr. Chick, I am JF Downs, Hey, it's Brendan TTV, and Wallstormer. You can find Wallstormer streaming today at on Intelligame. So shout out Pop, No Tarts, and then also Intelligame there. Also, if you're a fan of the Souls games, Elden Ring, Kim Chica is starting a playthrough of that. So if you want to check Kim Chica out, usually streaming in the afternoons. During the week, you can by going to that link there. Many other folks are also going to be doing different games over the course of January. So if you haven't had a chance to check it out, even we shouted out Look It's Mike O earlier as Mike was back streaming yesterday for the first time in a very long time, playing some more It Came From Steam, which was pretty exciting to see Mike back out. And continuing, of course, the Monsters and Friends podcast, which you can still get the Monsters and Friends podcast available right now by going to, any of your favorite podcast depots, such as Spotify or Apple Podcasts. And this show is available as a podcast as well. Just search Gaming Morning Show in those same platforms, and you'll be pretty okay. My takeaway, in addition to Everything Bagel, which I thought was hilarious, is that if you try to check your emotional support boa constrictor, TSA is not going to have any of it. And instead, we're going to get something like this. Quote, our officers at Tampa International Airport didn't find this hysterical. We really have no adoration for discovering any pet going through the x-ray machine. Do you have aspirations of taking a snake on a plane? Don't get upsetty, spaghetti, by not understanding your airline's rules. For instance, airlines don't allow nope ropes and carry-on bags, and only a few allow them to slither around checked bags. A puniful story from Ben Hooper of UPI. There you go. All right, stick around for the best moments from today's show, and we'll be back tomorrow, as we are, Monday through Friday, 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific Time on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. We truly appreciate everyone who spent time with us today and every day, as we do Monday through Friday, 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific Time. Until tomorrow, for Austin, for Sean, I'm Hefty Goof. Thank you for having fun with us. This has been a presentation of Gaming Morning Show. Goodbye. Into like other people's yards, because that's their property, and some people are sensitive about that. So we're always like, is this your property? He's like, yeah. Like, you bought a house? He's like, yeah. It's like, oh, well, let's walk up there and check it out. And so I start to walk toward the front door, and he's like, well, I'm not living there today. It's like, what? He's like, yeah, I'm living at your house today. But yeah, that's my house. Like, did not ease up on the joke whatsoever. Not even close. Yeah, it was nuts. Just committed to the bit, and I was like, look at you.
It'd been even better if he's like, yeah, go ahead and knock on the door.
So call your bluff,
Go
Dad.
for it.
Yeah. It's impressive. But then I was like, so did you got like furniture or anything? Oh yeah, I got furniture. He's like, I got Lucky Charms. So coming over anytime you want. I got cereal. I'm ready to feed you. I'm happy that Birthdays This Day in Gaming History is coming up next, because this game has not gone well. I told you, I got beat yesterday, 10-1, Switch Rocket League. Didn't bother me. I wasn't bothered. I was just surprised. I'm bothered by this game. This game is not fun. Nice shot. Of course, that moved me to the bottom of the scoreboard. For a while there, Lion Man was hanging out in, like, the 80s. And now it looks like I'm the worst one. Which I probably am. But.
Fruit flies and honeybees can feel wetness.
Well, that's another reason to hate them.
Out of jealousy. Quite literal.
Ooh, I should see if Bob can do his best NBA Jam announcer impression.
Oh, that'd be good.
Bob, would you be up for doing that sometime at a later date?
Yes.
Okay, sounds good. That kind of sounded Marv Alberty. Marv was always known for saying yes. Nice shot.
Great pass.
All right, I wonder if we're going to start losing the goal guy, clone to Og. Yep, they all left.
They quit.
They were one. They were one team.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Yeah. Well, I think we're gonna. I want to just ready up again because I want to play one more, and we got some time, so maybe DJ. Never mind.
The temperature rises and it's going to rain a lot. It's the best time for agriculture, and rain is celebrated as a symbol of the good rice crops.
In Spain, the grain rain falls steeply on the plain.
In China.
7.
Rain dance originated from the Native American tribes, and some of them still perform it nowadays. This number 7 on the list. Rain-making rituals. The dancers believe that they can invoke. Yeah, not evoke. Invoke rain with their movements.
8.
I can invoke rain with my movement. I just need a hose. And then the movements. It's raining. Did you feel it?
Sure did.
8.
Number 8.
Because you said it was 3,000 millimeters of rain annually?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Snowdonia, Wales, snow annually. Here we go. Drum roll, please. A little bit longer drum roll, please. A little bit longer. That's good. Snowy period of the year lasts 2.9 months, December 6th to March 1st, with a sliding 31-day snowfall of at least 1 inch. Doesn't snow much at all there.
You should rename it to Snow-ish-donia.
Summertime, got liquor on the table.